So everyone's loaded now?
Mm-mm.
Nope, not yet. Okay. I don't know when. Quick
The
recap.
last one might need to be loaded.
I mean, honestly, I let it sit there and it worked. But reloading could be a force.
Same, it like froze up for a second, said wait, and then it
Mhm. Yeah. Last we left off, our demon hero helped the man walk and escape, helped other students flee, got in an argument with one, fought a man named Oscar and Greg, who witnessed him as a holy devil himself, because Wep has managed at this time to be necrotic. I mean, to be immune to necrotic damage, making the Orcree almost weaponless against him. Though Wep went for a punch in the face, it did pretty much no damage, but it was enough to topple the man, particularly known as Oscar, to the floor. Wep threatened him and told him to get his tiny ass out of here with his friend. They tried to make peace, but they quickly shuffled out. With that success, we find ourselves here, still in the cells of this particular zone. There are 2 visual cells, or actually all 3 cells. There are 3 cells with 3 people still in it, compared to the other 3 that have been emptied. We begin there. While this is loading, you guys may begin your RP as no one is in combat. You have avoided it to this point. Wep, your beastie is waiting in the front of the corridor, keeping a scoutful eye out. What do the 4 of you discuss?
I didn't think it would work, but it did, and that was rad.
Wep, they're impressed with you.
what?
I don't know if you're speaking or if you just made a noise.
What? WTF? What?
Well, what? Wep gives you guys an awestruck stare.
Did that just happen?
That worked.
Succeeded in pirating. I thought we had pirates that couldn't pirate. Did you lie to me?
Well, I did hire pirates. I mean, they just need to grow into the role, I guess.
Yes.
They now pirate properly.
We'll see if their next pirate works as well.
Hello! I'm still in here!
Why is he in there?
Let's
Who's in there?
let's help this guy. She will try to pick the lock.
Give me a sleight of hand. Well, do you have lockpicking tools?
I do not. Shio used his bobby pin last time.
You can go to fetch your bobby pin because you left it in the lock.
Just use your godlike powers and wish the bars away.
You've had no success this time around. He goes, "What you said was so cool! I totally believe in the same things!"
See, Shio? You just gotta believe in yourself. Make him go away.
Seeing Shio struggle with the lock, Seg will walk over and give him a hand.
No, come
As
back.
in you take
We have
over
no
or you
pirating.
aid him?
Well, when he goes to retrieve his bobby pin, because he tried to pick the lock without it, Seg will go
Mhm.
over and take over for him.
Got it, you take over. So you have advantage if Shio decides to help you.
Yeah, I'll help him. Like that little first tumbler, it's gonna do like a double click.
You know, that might be
a
1,000 times more practical, but it's nowhere near as fun.
Thieves' tools?
Yeah. Could have just made the bars disappear, but no.
Is who knows how much? I can't use my
Seg.
godly power too much. I have a physical form.
Oh,
You should work on that.
thank you so much. I truly just, I couldn't possibly tell you what would have happened if I wasn't found.
Don't worry, man. We're doing our best to rescue all the students and take out this deteriorating cult.
There we go.
He's in a wheelchair, right?
Yeah. He will these out.
Oh wait, before he goes, can I try to like use godly powers to fix his leg?
D100.
D100? Okay.
You call in the favors of the gods. He looks at you.
What?
What are you trying to do to me?
Heal
I
your
don't need
leg.
any more rubbing. I'm fine. And he just quickly is just like, thanks.
I'm gonna
And he
throw
just
him out of
rubbed
his wheelchair. Look, you can walk.
You know, regeneration would be quicker, Shio.
He's gone.
Don't have
Like a little Hot
regeneration.
Wheel. He's gone.
Damn. I think he'll be fine with or without the chair.
That's some serious upper
Come on,
body
look,
strength.
look,
I
you can
mean,
walk. Look.
Oh, you think he's part of the Iron Lifters? Maybe like an upperclassman?
dude, I'm pretty sure he climbs walls with his pinkies. Like, Jesus.
The upper body on that guy. Like, he's wearing robes, but I bet he's jacked.
Only problem with him, he skips leg day all the time.
Yeah,
I mean, who
they are
does-
little shrivelly things, aren't they?
Terrible. That's probably why he's in a wheelchair.
Yeah, probably just spent so much time on upper body that when he finally came down from the pull-ups, his legs no longer worked.
Yeah. You gotta keep consistency.
Alright, we have to help 3 more people, right? 4?
Are they here or are they somewhere else?
There's
I
2
forget.
styles that weapon sec have view of. Oh, you guys have not visited.
And those guys left?
Yeah, he made him leave like straight up.
Okay. Good job, Wep. Let's try to free these prisoners.
Fucking sick of them playing with my blood.
You and
Yeah, they do get carried away with that blood boil thing. It's like they got one good thing.
Like 5 times. That's like my limit.
I'm telling you, if you let me replace your blood with artificial preservative, it won't happen again.
that's just corn syrup.
Don't
How
you
many
touch
times do I
me.
gotta tell you it won't preserve humans? Or
It
humanoids?
will carry oxygen for your functionality. They make you hyper.
Because it's sugar, is.
And
To be honest,
oxygen.
Was
to be
it
honest, is I would let you do it if I wasn't already a vampire and I was using other people's blood.
Well, it would work even better for you.
But he doesn't
Ah,
have
man,
to.
you guys deny me all the cool experiments.
Wait, are you at least 70% certain that if you did this science experiment on me, I would be able to get the same benefit from blood that I would like with corn syrup?
I don't know. You want to do some experiments? We can do like a 50-50 mix and see how it goes.
Ooh,
Maybe
I'll
we can
put
start
him in-
conservative.
I'll use my
10%, 90%.
alchemy skills to create different kinds of blends for him. We could
Not
add iron to it too, to mimic the blood.
Wait,
Not if
you're
it
undead.
removes
We could
my
go
ability.
like, would other bloods be better? Like, we could make super blood for you. It'd be like methamphetamine for vampires.
Yeah,
Dude, I'll do some blood math.
if we hyper compress the blood into like a pill form, then we could give him like a massive intake of blood without taking up a huge carrying capacity.
Exactly.
Alright, we'll do your experiments if we live.
Or I can make a whole plane of blood and just tie it to him.
No, gotta remember, you can't take planes out, and you don't really get sustenance from the plane itself.
But if I make it just for him,
I don't think that's how magic works,
you and your small minds, watch me.
I'm connected to the god net!
Gods. When we learn Shio, gods are like 3rd tier.
Oh, and let me guess, dragons are second.
No, I was actually going to say scientist and then me.
Oh, Jesus. I guess being that close to you in your own ranking is pretty flattering, though.
I guess, yeah.
Anyway, let's go before people show up to rescue. Yeah, let's do this.
Oh, put up a sign saying area closed due to collapse or something dumb.
Oh yeah, we could do that. But first,
Wet floor sign or something. I don't know.
can we check for keys in these rooms?
You wish to investigate?
Yeah, I feel like if they were gonna keep keys that aren't on their person, they would be here.
Mhm. Go ahead and give me an investigation check, sir.
Can Sag join him in searching for like items of interest, especially keys?
Like, sorry, you mean can you join him? Like, just do you want to roll yourself, or do you want to give him advantage?
Oh, I'll just roll myself. I don't think Seg would communicate with him.
Got it. Okay, you rolled really well, Sheila. Sheila. Now go ahead and roll Sega. Let's see what potential conflicts. Seg, you feel like you're fighting all kinds of fun little doodads and useless shit. Meanwhile, we have a trio who's popping open the right drawers, finding a secret compartment. There's a ring of card keys.
Ooh, bingo.
Whatever, my shit's shinier.
It's a pebble.
It's a pretty rock.
It's covered in oil. That's why it's shiny.
Let me dream, Theo.
Birds have a really bad history with oil.
So,
Alright.
you use the keys.
Yep, I try to unlock this door first. If it matters in what order we unlock the matter.
Who are you? I'm not done yet. Please, I assure you I'll finish this problem. We'll figure it out.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. The cult is having a civil war, and I'm here to free you.
Excuse me?
Do you want to stay in this room? Because I can keep you in here, but I don't know. Do you want to go back home?
A civil... You mean this isn't a trick? This isn't some kind of test?
Nope. Sorry to break it to you, buddy, but you picked the wrong side.
I've
Maybe
seen
they
sides
picked-
before, and I've never actually picked the wrong one. But next time they give us a choice, I'll be sure to pick next time.
Yeah, I'm sorry they kidnapped you, but don't worry. You're free now. Just avoid a couple guards, and you'll be good.
Right. I hope for the best then.
Or you could stick with us. Whichever you're more comfortable with. We are just gonna keep rescuing people and maybe fighting.
Yeah.
My studies do benefit us in that way. All right. I'll follow you, but just try not to make it too painful. I've heard of these people, and they're not kind on us.
Yeah, they're not even kind to each other. But don't
Yeah.
worry.
One current follower.
Nice. Alright, let's go check
You
the
scare
other.
the shit out of him. This was a test. You failed.
Run!
Ignore him.
Give me an intimidation check.
Seg
Let's
pulls his gun.
give me an intimidation.
Wait, no, Seg is visible and is pulling his gun. Can Wet have intimidation advantage on that intimidation?
Sure, absolutely. He's gonna need it. I'll allow them to make a save. Ooh, oh, run where?
They're lying to you. They're just assholes.
He looks across to you.
Gives
to
Wet the
him,
high five.
To him, to you, to him, to you, to him.
I'm totally giving back a high five because, yeah, go ahead. Tell him to run. Remember, there's still a clown running around the halls as is. Like, this is great. I love this. Keep running.
He's briefly scared and frightened, and then he takes a deep breath. I'll try to stay. He's like scared, but he's there.
Facing things that you're scared of is exactly what being brave is about.
No one said I liked it, but it doesn't seem like we have many chances.
That's pretty much the situation, yeah. You assessed correctly.
Well, he just looks at you. Lead the way.
So Seg has
Oh.
an inspirational quote he'd like to give him. What would I roll for an inspiration? Charisma check?
Yeah, I mean, give me the quote though. That's what I want to hear.
Do it scared, my friend. That is what separates the brave from the dead.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a charisma check.
I'm glad blood boiled the shit out of you.
Oh,
Nice.
You're right. I think we'll be okay. He's confident. There's another room for you guys still to clear, or at least open.
I'm gonna be over at the hallway turn point, just keep an eye out, hiding, with my little head poking around the corner.
Okay, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Why do you do this to me?
Because you're
All right. I will as soon as it reloads. It just started reloading. If you can roll it for me.
Or one of you guys go ahead and roll it for your teammate. I don't want to be responsible for good rolls.
Oh, there we go.
Do you still need someone to roll, Liz?
Call that out. Now I froze up. He's kicked me his viral infection.
Well, yeah, go ahead and roll.
And it was perception, right?
Correct.
One of those things I'm supposed to be good at, but just can't do.
I don't have access to your character sheet.
All right. Well, whenever I reload.
All right. I'm like stuck in a restart also. I don't know what happened. I was on a different screen though, working on another map. So I don't know. I don't think that usually affects you guys, but clearly got me in his. Meanwhile, while he's keeping watch so carefully, you guys open the other door. And you hear it. Hi. I never would have thought that you'd find us. You're definitely not Orkney. He looks behind you to see the other prisoner. They don't seem to recognize one another.
I assume you're his allies. Like, she was referring to Kell.
Who?
Well, we heard there was a civil war going on.
Yeah, some of us are just students.
Oh. Well, don't worry, we're here to rescue you. You can either make a break for it yourselves, or you could join us.
I might just wait here till the shouting stops. If I hear any, that's
Fair
all
enough.
right. He like reaches into his pocket and gets like an equivalent of a high chew and starts chewing on it. So like you can always holler at me and say it's clear, or anything to make me feel safer.
Full speed fucking drop kick.
Give me a
Goddamn.
check.
I have to report you to the ethic board, and this is coming from Iz.
Please, put this on his performance review.
Flying fucking kick.
Call it out for me. Sorry, I'm still having hiccups.
Would
I
you
am
want me to roll?
still trying to get into.
Oh yeah, go ahead and roll an attack check.
Wouldn't that be an unarmed attack?
Oh yeah, for him, yes. And call it for me when you do.
On shaders. There we go. I think I'm back in.
Okay.
I got a 6. it
You
is
fly
killed it.
by like the Karate Kid. Shoo! You fly by.
That was a warning shot.
Is he okay?
Nah,
Did he want to stay here too?
I think his dad dropped him on his head a lot. He should be
Well-
fine though. And Shio just like grabs his ankle. I imagine he's like stunned. and just drags him out. All right, Wet. To the next cage. Wait, where is it? I don't know where it is.
That was the last one. Those are the last two.
But Kell wasn't here. That's unfortunate. Well,
I did get that perception in for you.
Oh, okay, call it for me. Sorry.
24.
Stuck on my reload. 44. You take a peek around the corner. Take another peek around the other end. Look straight ahead. And you hear just a little brief conversation. It goes about, yeah. They said they caught some students sneaking away. Just two. Typical youngins. Always making efforts to leave what we're teaching. Yeah, it happens sometimes. I remember when I first started, I used to try to escape all the time. Didn't quite get why I did it, but I did. Good to be young. They seem to just discuss that in which has been occurring. You guys have currently released 7 students. 2 of them were reacquired.
But I go back to everyone else. Hey guys. So they already caught 2 students of the 7,
I told
and
you not to run.
they need to get back to like English 101. Oh, so bad. But yeah. So 2 have been captured. Just FYI. Oh, and they might be heading this way since they captured 2. You should probably do
Ambush
something.
them? Should we lay an ambush?
Yeah, I was thinking we can have the pirates pretend to be asleep at their post, like the other guards. They come in, start yelling at them, and then we blow them up.
Hold on. Did somebody say ambush? Because we have some perfect corners for this. I may not be smart like Shio, but I know how to do an ambush. What? You willing to help me out?
I mean, you are the pirates. I'll trust your expertise.
I defer to you.
I'm always down to fuck around.
All right, Wet. Do you want to be the bait or do you want to be the killer?
I'm down to retry my flying kick.
I need my redemption arc.
All right, Wet. You're my backup and you're the bait then. So, Wet, I need you to wait. Oh, God. Sykes going to have to make a history check to remember where the actual post is, huh? Where the guard was stationed that Wet just replaced, or said he replaced anyway.
No, I don't know.
Okay.
Prototype.
Wet, I need you to take a position where you just relieved those 2 guards, and then I'm going to hide somewhere nearby to you so that when they approach you and ask about the escaped prisoners, I can slit their throats.
Okay. So do you guys choose to perform this as like an approach, or do you guys just want to like, I guess my question is how do you start this? Like, so for context, targets are here on the corner. I think you can just about see one of them there. There's another one absolutely in front of them here.
Where should
I'm
I
not
be?
getting any of the pings.
Yeah, me
'Cause they're
neither.
Probably. What should be? Who's not looking down the hallway?
I'm gonna switch to 2. It's killing me.
Okay, so over here is the targets in which, and let me switch Web's vision. Sorry, he only gives dark vision to you guys. So there's someone here in the corner, and there's 2 people talking. So there's absolutely 2 people over here on the left-hand side, down the hall on the left.
Does it sound like they're coming closer to
No,
us?
they're just chit-chatting.
Oh.
They're just talking
Okay.
about the most recent ones caught. They are not actively looking for whomever has escaped.
Can I listen in on their conversation to the best of my ability? I'm a vampire, right? I imagine I have heightened senses of some kind.
Yeah, finding sense is a foolish trick, but absolutely. You go
Okay.
to listen in closer. Go ahead and give me a perception check, as you guys are not in any kind of combat.
Any kind of advantage from my species, or just normal perception?
This is just a regular perception.
Okay.
The echoes off the wall, if you were a bat, would be beneficial. As I was saying, you know, these young students, they don't quite listen all the time, but they sure do pack a little flick of a wrist punch. Not necessarily a physical punch, but the little magical spews that they teach them nowadays is quite handy when you need a spamming barrage. You hear the Prismari issue facing at the front gate? Now, what's it about? Well, we're gonna use a bunch of the students to just beat up the force field until we can get through. Supposedly, it's been causing all this attention up north, the other campuses. There's a storm coming.
Nothing about where the students are now being held, unfortunately. But I will quietly let the rest of the party know that they are encountering some kind of issue with the Prismari campus, and they're using the students they're kidnapping as battering rams.
Jesus, and they claim to be the good guys.
I don't know if they can claim to be the good guys. It's like the Nazis claiming to be the good guys. Put in perspective, you're just assholes.
Oh, but I have an idea for this since they don't have the students. Why don't I go out with my disguise and say that their presence is required down here? Since students have escaped. And you guys ambush them once we get into that little hallway.
This
where
is
should I
why
be?
you're the ideas man, Shio.
Sound good for everyone?
Where should I go?
You should probably keep hidden in one of the rooms.
Okay.
That way you can provide support. Or entanglement if an enemy tries to escape.
So Shio and everyone. Okay, where do you put your puppy, Web?
I guess with me.
Where do you go?
I prepare a flying kick.
Around the corner for the first thing that comes?
Yo.
Okay. And does your puppy attempt a flying bite, claw, or any other?
I guess a flying claw is its attempt at a flying kick.
You guys' follower will kind of come over here and just shimmy off into the corner of the wall here, ready to jump in.
Do you have a catchphrase ready? You gotta have a good catchphrase.
Are you telling your new friend?
I'm telling the pirates. That's been
Like,
their one weakness, catchphrase, man.
This guy that you guys just picked up doesn't know better if who you're speaking to. He thinks about it.
If you
Sucker.
open this door, I cannot open this door. Thank you.
He goes, you guys should say sucker if you get him. Shio, you head down?
You know what, kid? Maybe you're onto something.
Yeah, Wep, you should go opposite of Seg.
No, Wep is preparing a flying kick. He already announced
right.
it.
No, you should prepare it down there. We want them to get further down the hall in case other guards come by.
Or you miss your flying kick.
Yeah. We want to lure him in.
But
But
do you
definitely do the
reposition
flying
or do you stay there for your flying kick?
I guess we'll be waiting in this door over here. Right at the fork for a flying kick.
Okay, where your guy is? Okay.
Seg, you might want to move forward then. Into one of the cells.
Oh, I have a better idea. I have been very careful with my consumption of spell slots, so I don't feel bad spending a... Oh, I'm trying to remember what level spell invisibility is, because it just is a cantrip for me.
Second? I don't know.
Yeah, second. So I'm going to cast it at third tier for Wep and I.
Oh. Wep and Seg.
I don't know how to change what level I'm casting the spell at in the new sheet.
I don't know either, but you could just take away a level 3 spell slot and put back your level
Okay.
2 or not consume, whichever works.
Yeah, I'll just fix it. I'll do not consume and then take away a third. I
So
figure
you
Web and
guys-
I don't have to sneak as much if we're invisible.
Well, the moment you do something, it breaks, but yeah. Wep is a fool. So Wep, you don't know that, but you go invisible. Fwah!
Well, no, I'll tell Wep we're going invisible before I cast it.
Invisible flying kick.
No one will
That's-
see it coming.
Wait for them to get, for you to get behind them, Wet. Kick him in the back of the head. That always hurts more.
All right, Chip. Do you head out?
Yep.
Hey. Oh, yeah. Identify yourself, Okri.
Kenneth.
Yeah.
new recruit, sir.
Yeah, identify yourself.
Kenneth, new entry, sir. I've come to
Kenneth.
request help because the students are attempting to escape their cells again.
Ah, that's a you problem. New recruits. Go learn a thing or two. Grow a backbone. He's right. You ought to go grow a backbone, son. If they come this way, we'll stop them.
The guard specifically asked for you two, sir.
But you're the guard. You didn't say there was anyone else.
There are two
And
others.
usually that post only has 1 or 2 people. You just said there were 2 more. Yeah, I think you're lying. No way we're gonna do your work, grunt. You can see the green all over you.
Dang. Oscar requested you specifically.
Oscar's a pansy. Why you think he got that gig? He's right. Oscar needed to grow some less green too.
I mean, he's knocked out already.
He's really rubbing off on you. So that means the student's already gone. How'd you get out if he's knocked out?
He told me to go for help before he got knocked out, sir.
Isn't that like 20 feet away? You think we ought to hear something? Yeah. Like we found 2 others. So you're saying it was just the 2? We've been searching everywhere for others. We already got those.
They escaped again, sir. They have the silence spell.
We didn't hear anyone escaping, and no one's came this way since we brought them to the other containment facility.
So you're pansies, are you?
Now, what are you trying to get at, son? You seem like you're real green and you just want to pick a fight. How about you just bloody spill it out? You want to go tease somebody? Go up the hall. There's a man named Richard. He can really use a doozy of this.
Trying to pawn off your work on others too, huh?
Looked like you were trying to do it to us. Yeah, you were trying to give it to us. We've just been doing our job standing guard. You're the one that said you let Oscar fall, then left, then we copped the other 2. Sounds like we did all your job already. Might as well go get Oscar awake.
There are 6 students total. 4 of them are currently fighting to get out.
But they're locked in, which is why they're fighting, right? Because if Oscar's down and you're here, and they weren't fighting in their own prison cells,
They tricked
then they'd
Oscar into
already be
himself.
free.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna look at everyone. Hey guys, you think he's dead? He's been gone for a while.
How do you guys respond to his? Well, Shio has been gone for about 3 minutes now. Oh, you're gonna have to think of a good excuse for the persuasion, because right now you have told them everything against you. The story is not making sense, because if they're fighting to get out and Oscar's down, then they're locked up. At least how they see it.
But I have to put it in special ed mode for these guys.
Well,
Since you're
your
both,
leg begins to cramp up as you are holding in the superpower drop kick that has yet to trigger.
since both of you are too cowardly to
Gonna
help,
light
I
a
guess I'll
cigarette,
go
and we're like,
die.
yeah, this is taking a while.
So you call them cowards and you walk off. Are you waiting for them to see if they peek their heads, or do you just go back?
Oh no. I take off my cap and I hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
As yourself?
No, I take off the cap, put it back on as one of the students I saw escape,
Got it. Okay.
And then
So you're
Eldritch
resetting
Blast.
your view.
and then I run away.
Give me a fire. You gotta hit first, and that's gonna be a disadvantage because you're in a rush. Give me some damage. What was that? Gerald, I got him. Don't you worry. Pause it there. You're going to an initiative.
Why must our violence begin with violence? Come on,
Run
shit.
into action. There he is. I see him. It's going to cast a spell. Let's get closer. And turn around and dash up. And he's gonna look back. He's gonna smile. I got this. And target Yushio for a suggestion. How about you just stand right there? Oh, you just made it. As you snap, you feel it kind of creeping over you, and then you pull away. It fails. He gets mad. He didn't take! This is also in range.
Sorry.
Not your target.
I know,
Very
sorry.
excited.
Push the down arrow on accident.
I saw you running for your life. I like that. He hits you with a psychic knife. You feel just this mind effect paralyze you briefly. As you do take 24 points of damage.
I have psychic resistance.
12 points of damage. We got him! Come on, Gerald! It's going to do Gerald next. Yeah! You just stop right there! And announce yourself! He's gonna cast Blood Boil on you. Puts his hands in the air. Ooh, you make that too. Do you have resistance against necrotic?
I do.
Then you take a quarter of this. You take, what is that? Oh, 12? What was that? Half of that is 23, so 11?
Yeah, I think 11.
You take 11 points of necrotic, and then the blood lash follows up. You'll get him. Wep, you just see Shio running for his life as another student just little like you see him getting like hit by imaginary things and little flickers and flashes. Oh, your foot's just revving for a kick. Shio, it's your turn.
I'm gonna run down this hall and do like a baseball slide around the corner so that I can
Okay.
avoid Wep's intentional kick at me.
Give me a performance check as you go to do a cool slide. You fucking run and skid like a bobsled or just hitting them curves beautifully. This guy, he's gonna do a dex check, see if he was ready or not. He attacks! Ah!
Ah.
And then he goes, shit! Sorry!
Good thing I was sliding.
You hear just like the little rubble fall to the floor.
I love
What? You laugh? Is that what you said? No,
it. Hell yeah, that totally gave me some giggles.
Oh, where's this? He's hiding right there. There he is. I did not move Seg. If Seg you moved, that was a total accident. But everyone can roll their initiative. Oh, actually, here, let me just let me do this instead. There you go. Now it'll be Now everyone reset your initiative. You just need second is.
I'm clicking it.
Ah,
I think I'm frozen though.
Eggs is too.
Yeah, cardboard. I'm getting a new
I heard
computer
everyone else
Friday,
do their
though,
rolls. I click mine and it just self-destructs.
Oh no, don't get a new computer. You've been through so much.
Please.
ay. Okay, well, we got a 20 and a 15 for you guys. We begin with Zach.
All right, I'm gonna reload. Oh, of course it rolls right as I hit reload.
Ay.
Oh, hopefully I'm not first. Good luck.
No, you're good. You're fourth in line. They're actually both last. Zach, you're invisible and you see Shio and you jump over to the side to avoid.
Well, I don't see an enemy within range yet.
You
so
hear
I
them,
think
but you
I'll-
don't see them.
Is it possible to hold a physical action? Sorry, it's been a while since I've played
Yes.
in 5e. Then yeah, I would like to hold a bladed talons attack, which is my special unarmed strike
You got it.
with the lower crit. I think I need a 18, maybe a 16. But that's it. That's all I'll do.
Okay. In your position, you got it. Your doggy whip.
We're just gonna re-prepare our drop kicks.
All right, you even prepare your drop kicks.
Had to have a cigarette between it because Shio was doing something. It smelled like failure. I don't know.
God damn.
You hear the drop kicks reload. You are very lonely in the back of this hallway, and you just hear the student apologize as they try to shoot Shio.
I'm just gonna be bored dragging and lay on my back, throwing rocks against the wall.
All right, there's a little echo of the little pebbles hitting the wall. Nothing loud from the outside, but where you are, it feels like it's prominent enough. Shio, they walk slow, or run slow, or jog slow, but they're not coming around just yet. You may give me a perception check.
You think the student was us, or us was the student? Were they brainwashed? No. Maybe the students can do that. Look like us. Yeah, that would make more sense. But he also told us that there was more there. So why would we be foolish enough to run inside? Thinking we're just some first-hand hackies. Oh, Pansy is a greenie. Students think they're so clever. We've seen all kinds of tricks. Let's go let the others know. Is there anything you do in your turn, Shio?
Damn it. It didn't work. Plan failed. We gotta move.
Are you? Can I hear you?
I'll say you.
All right.
Yeah, I'll say you did hear them say you got to move. Plan got to move. But everyone else heard
Shio,
plan
how
failed.
did you mess that up?
I'm gonna pretend that I didn't hear you.
Their backs are to you as you pop your head around the corner, Shio. They really intended to turn away.
I don't even know if they're here.
Steg, before you listen to him, he says we gotta move. He's the only one they're pissed at.
Shio,
Web,
you
may
take
I
any
remind
action?
you?
Oh, yes.
Wet, may I remind you, we are invisible, and we remain invisible even if we move. We could still just sneak up on them and slit their throats anyway.
Ugh.
Who's there?
Takes 11 points damage.
Turn off the 3D.
Take 8. Whoops. I don't know how much I put in there. Jesus. That look like a lot of numbers. Hold up. Something went wrong. Beedoo. Okay. And you fire the third. He dodges out of the way. That one is... Let's see. That one is Gerald. It's like, Virgil!
Ugh. Hold them off. I'll get the help.
You got it. Anything else? Yeah.
I'm gonna let them know that one of them is running for help.
You got it. As they do.
Use
We should do
poking
something. What should we do?
stick.
Blood Mage kind of pokes his head around the corner. He's like, all right, let's be reasonable here. He kind of gets close enough to get a line of sight on you. One, he's going to try to recharge. Oh, he succeeds. He's going to try to blood boil you again. You pass. You take a quarter. He's like, you're quite strong, student. Take 10. And then you see like this like lash of flashing prism striking at you. Hits the top of the brick. You see some debris fall with stained blood now on it. He's like, we can play this game. He backs and shuffles up into his own corner. Gerald goes, you got this, Fragile. He takes off. Like sneakers on a basketball court.
You're a guard?
They're the best. They do what guards are supposed to do. Get help when danger arrives. Not be a hero.
Whip
They
it
read
and
the
then walk
manual.
away.
Don't be a hero. Get help.
Well, I tried. Good luck, Gerald.
I found a solution. Make your window smaller.
To what? Sorry, what's happening on yours is?
Oh, the 3D thing was making my thing run real slow.
When you
But making it
triggered it off,
smaller?
it wasn't working still?
I couldn't figure out how to turn it off.
Oh, on the left-hand side, there's a little 3D square that toggles it underneath the measuring stick, maybe, for you.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
And it should switch straight to 2D.
I don't know why I was having so many issues, but it was bad.
Sorry. Yeah, I honestly think it's the map size, but I do have another map prepared so that we'll test it on a very small map and see how it runs. And if it runs proper, then it should be good. I really think it's just the size of this map.
Okay.
Seg. Oh, wait. Everyone re-rolling is... Can you just roll or no? Can you roll from your... oh, perfect. Now it's working. Look at that. Beautiful.
I went to
Uh,
2D and it's working just fine.
Gotcha. What? Your leg is kind of sore at this point. Constantly being tensed and ready for the best drop kick in the world, and for no avail.
Just gonna start petting my puppy. Wish I could help you, dude, but I mean, I don't want to lose my invisibility.
All right. Doggo enjoys it. It's Virgil again. He gets it. He does the same tactic. He goes, "Come on, student. Just commit to things. Like what you promised when you came here." Give me another save, Shio. Continue to hold strong. These guys are powerful, though. Like, you feel the potential behind every attack. That was going to put you at...
Prove it.
That's going to put you at... oh, shit, sorry, I'm back. I'll move you on accident.
Shia just phases into the wall. No, thank you.
Hmm. And then another blood lash. Around the corner this time, it gets you across the cheek. The necrotic part is a 3d10, and you would take half of that at this time.
Yeah.
Alright, so that is... Well, I guess it's all necrotic, so you take 12. Alright. Weapon, you just see Shio just kind of like sitting in the corner of a World War II trench and just taking splash after splash after splash, and it's just a cat and mouse at this point. It's like a foxhole. Your absorber is getting the perfect pet and visual view of violence it could possibly ask for. What would you like it to do?
I'd like it to watch Shio. Just
It watches
taking
Shio.
a spanking.
We just gonna let him get captured?
This is a great sight.
This will be his chance to use his
Off in the
phenomenal cosmic
distance,
powers.
unknown to all of you, you hear a door not open. That
Okay.
Chio.
Your door not open.
The tree never fell.
You hear nothing.
Tree did not fall. There is no forest. Stop asking questions.
I don't want to be that guy, but did we discuss a plan?
Guys, I thought you knew us better than this. We have a plan, and then it just like
Chio
Schrodinger's
hears
cat.
the
Cease to exist.
demeaning leadership gossip behind him and just runs ahead in viral rage and anger of being a young godling determined to show righteousness.
Why? isn't
Theo
anyone
sighs before he
helping?
runs out there. What worthless allies. And he runs out to do glorious melee combat.
As you
Hey,
fly
did he just run out there?
He's like, ah.
Can't see him anymore.
Hey, I want to point out the painter is out there fighting while the pirates, I do air quotes, are invisible sitting in a shed.
You'll know that we're invisible.
I can see magic.
Technically, Booming Blade is just an effect on the sword, so I'm gonna roll Hector instead. Is that okay?
Yeah. You swing. Ah! That's 10 points of damage.
And then it's
Go
gonna
ahead
be
and do the booming blade part. Give me one quick second.
2d8. That's pretty powerful. And just so you guys know, I'm attacking with Hector again because I can attack twice. I miss anyway. Damn.
It's been really quiet. What's going on?
Okay, I gotta pee.
Can't hear
So how's
shit.
it going in there? Huh?
I know she was making attacks and suddenly it was quiet.
Yeah, so my second attack missed, for sure.
Did he step away?
He has not yet? I can't hear Alex.
Yeah, he must have stepped away for a moment.
Yeah.
I think the little dude's probably awake.
No worries, it just gives us time to plan.
The plan. Yes, that word again.
Who's a good puppy?
Okay, Shio, you do 10 points of damage.
9.
Your 9 9 extra
total.
from Booming Blade. 19. Boom, boom, boom. You slash through him. You see his wounds almost project a non. How do I put it? A swift enclosure of the wound. I'm not saying he's healed, but it quickly dampens the significance of the blow
Oh yeah,
to
they're
your understanding.
medical emergency wards. Makes sense
But-
for a wizard.
I'm just letting you know how it looks. But
Pretty rad. There's
anything
a
else you wish to do?
That's pretty much all I could do that turn, but my plan... Oh wait, I hit him, so I'm gonna use a bonus action to shove him 5 feet into the wall.
I hit him, and I'm gonna shove him after. It goes from a manly fight to a pansy fight at the end of it. Let's see. Give me the shove. That's an athletics
No, it's
or unarmed an attack. Or say it
pulling
again.
up the
Oh, okay.
feature. Sorry, it's
Excuse me.
are feats and features?
Yeah, that would be what a feature is, but I could be mistaken. Oh, there you go. So ability to modify the score increased or be moved 5 feet away from. Yeah, so strength save. Got it. Ooh, that's actually its weakness. Amazing. That's crazy. They have 4 proficiencies and it's not in strength. Right. 13.
My
They pass.
Oh, they do.
Wait. No. What's your ability modifier?
Oh, my ability modifier is +5, so I think my spell save is 18 normally.
Cool. Then they fail. You shove them in the wall. This isn't hockey.
Yeah,
Anything else?
but I just don't like you.
You bully him into the corner.
Nope, that's it. But he
Okay.
does have to make 5 feet to get to me again.
Well, if he wasn't in a corner.
Oh, right, that's true. Never mind. I'm all good with my turn, though.
He didn't
Say-
take any bludgeoning damage from being thrown into a wall.
No, that's just part of the skill in his it's on top of his attack. He had already done the damage from the
Alright.
And Seg, you're invisible, twiddling your fingers and thumbs, hearing a pitter patter. I guess it definitely sounds one-on-one.
Well, Seg is a bit far away. I can move without getting rid of my invisibility, though, right?
You should be able to.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Give me a
you
quick
just
second.
can't do
Then
any
I'm
action.
gonna. Oh wait, I'm still in measurement. I'm gonna dash up to assist Shio in melee. Gonna hop up here and over here. Do I need to make a stealth save to get past him, or is he too caught up with Shio to notice the invisible bird? Or a stealth check, I guess.
I think he had to step away again.
Ah, I see. Well, I'll look through my bonus actions then and see if there's anything I can do. Without giving a... No, because
Ah, shoot, sorry, I was talking, but I was muted. My bad. So sorry, you were dashing, and what were you trying to figure out?
Well, I dashed past him so that I could flank him when I finally did emerge.
Mhm.
Do I have to make a stealth save or a stealth check, or
No,
would
he's
he
in-
too caught up with
He's
Shio?
distracted.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, I don't have any bonus action that doesn't give away my invisibility, so I'll have to wait till next turn to do anything.
You got it.
Hmm.
You are alone in the
I
corridor,
don't know
all
I'm
the way on
alone.
the other end.
Tell me.
I mean, you see the one dude, the stuff follower, but I mean, he's not, he's not a teammate in any way.
I'm gonna continue talking to the air. So you guys have a plan? Are we gonna like sneak up in there?
I think they all, well, they were all invisible. I quite don't know what the plan was. The dog's still here.
Man, I pick up a rock and throw it up where I think they were. Oh yeah. I forgot they're pirates. They don't talk. They just go beat the shit out of crap. Okay. Come on. I mean, I guess.
He sees you and he will follow your lead.
I think that's all my movement. I didn't actually
And drop kick.
Do you try to drop kick his?
No.
Okay. You see his go by and you just wanted to drop kick something, but you can't pull yourself together to do it. Is
I'll be there.
okay.
And I'll just kind of look around the corner. And that'll be it for me.
You see nothing. Well, you hear is the small feet approaching as he mumbles to himself mathematical equations to pass the time.
And I think Wep
guess we're
and
gonna
Seg
go
are
up.
the only ones who can see each other too.
Well, when he's around the corner. So what was that? What?
My battery froze up, but we're just gonna. Oh, there we go. Gonna go up so I can see everything. Everything's changing around me.
You move up and you see down the hall Seg and Shio bullying somebody in the corner.
Alright, that looks normal.
Without you.
Let's take a step this way.
So you stay there?
Yeah, it doesn't look like I have anything I can do that's not gonna ruin my stealth.
Rerolls. Oof, I'm rolling low. Shio is Seg.
Ah, sorry about that.
It's like that or not?
Sorry, cardboard. It just brought up the roll part. There we go.
What?
Oh,
Is
damn.
yours isn't working again?
No, it's working just fine.
Oh.
It's right by Web. He's upside down, so I was trying to figure out what the Cthulhu monster was.
Got it.
I was a little distracted. It
Got
was
it.
upside down with the smoke effect going. I'm like, what the hell is that? What fresh horror has come from beyond to ruin our lives? Oh, it's
Yeah.
just.
Love it. All right. Your doggo. What do you have to do up?
Walking on his horns.
Yeah, he's just gonna get
Yeah.
closer, but not close enough for this guy to see him. So he doesn't expect my dog to fucking help him.
All right. Sec.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry, I was checking that vampire feature of mine to see how low I needed for a crit. 16. I crit on a natural 16. But I am gonna go ahead and do that unarmed strike thing. That'll make me visible though, right?
It will, but you do get it at advantage.
Oh yeah. As soon as the cardboard catches up, I'll roll that attack.
He's just like, ah! There are two of them! You get him.
No crit. Sad days.
Well, that guy's a real dickhead. He actually
See,
left us.
it does something to the damage, so I think I have to roll the damage on my own.
Take one fucking dude's clothes and just gone forever.
You're gonna die like Kenneth.
He looks at you. Huh. So I'm gonna give him an insight check. He peers at you, uncertain. It is your turn, Shio, while Seg is figuring out his damage roll.
Okay.
Oh, actually, real quick, could I throw spiritual weapon down behind him?
Do you have did anything you do require a bonus action previously?
I mean, I dashed last turn, but I haven't even moved yet. But hitting him is the only thing I've done
You're
yet.
good.
Okay. I apologize again for the cardboard, guys, but it should be fixed by next time we play.
Oh, no worries, man.
Well, delivery too, so maybe a couple more times.
Let's see, where
I think
is...
it's way
hold
too
on.
late to apologize about your cardboard now.
Fair point.
Boom, there it is. Present.
We'll get a new computer and still load up on the cardboard. Sorry, guys. It's a tradition at this point. I just can't not do it.
For the meme.
For the
I mean-
yeah, for the meme.
There you go. All right, your spiritual weapon is present. He just gets stabbed up. He goes at the door. Ineffective. Just kidding. He takes 12 points of force damage.
Okay.
Tricks.
I will look to see the damage of that hit now. Go ahead, Shio.
Alright, I'm gonna Hector him again.
Okay. Booming blade damage doesn't go off unless he moves, correct?
Yeah, he needs
And how long
to
does that last? Is
move.
it concentration?
No, it's until the end of his next turn.
Okay.
So it lasts his full turn from
Okay.
when I hit him.
Got it. Swing with Hector. Just taking hits. 14.
Dang. I keep rolling 10 with his second attack.
Alright, you swing with the second one. He dodges it. It's like a repeated pattern stroke in which you use.
At least I hit him. But let's see what Shio's health's at. Nah, Shio's gonna... do nothing, yeah, he's done.
Okay. Wep. You see this guy just taking hits like in a boxing ring. Oof, 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 oof. Looks like he can still go.
Yeah, I'm not even worried about this dude. Guess we might as well roam up this way.
You head up that way and one or the other, okay. Hey. Are you still looking like a guard whip? Oh no, you're invisible, just kidding. Can't see you. He just sees the doggo, and the doggo is like a patrol unit, so that's not abnormal for them. So they don't say shit, they just see the dog. Can you dash since you can?
No, I don't want to get too far away from them in case Jake goes crazy.
Is you see the doggo depart. You can only imagine it is following the scent of its owner.
I'm gonna continue forward. Oh, hey, Shio. So, what's up?
Oh, just murder.
Again? I thought we had a plan.
It devolved. They're not cooperative, when cultists these days just don't get the quality anymore.
Yeah, you cry for an alarm, and here they are trying to kill you. Imagine that. So, how can I help?
Can you guys not have a casual conversation while you jump this poor fella?
Yeah, speaking of jumping this poor fellow, it is 1d6 and then the 2d8 from my divine deal lightning damage on top of any attack you do. Feature.
So what do you roll then?
Thunderclaws.
Well, there's the d6 from the normal, and then I'll roll the 2d8 from the thunder damage. Or necrotic,
Necrotic.
I think. Maybe?
Correct. It's necrotic.
Yeah. Hope not.
Guiding bolt hits, fires.
All right, I'll make him glow slightly brighter so your eyes can see him.
Aw, so considerate.
He's like, this is fairy fire. He doesn't know
Not
better.
fairy fire.
You're out of
But I have to send these guys to remedial education classes. I need to imprison them all.
Maybe that's where they come from. They just recruit the remedial classes.
Fairy fire? Oh man, that does like D2000 damage. It is about.
Causes them to go to an enraged state.
All right. Anything else?
No, I think that'll be it. I don't want to start spamming everything yet.
All right. Womp 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 womp. Rise, rise, rise. There's like a weird yelling cry from deep within, a rumble of sorts. They're coming. You all hear in your minds. Whatever you did, definitely got their attention. Distract them long enough, and I might be able to free us from inside this cage without them observing.
Got it.
Oh, goodies.
All right. Dum. It is now his turn. He is going to attempt to recharge. He succeeds again. He is going to still focus the child before him. You will kneel, Greenie. He sees through the deceptive remark.
Lucky point.
And he watches you quickly struggle and then beg into luckiness and hope it's in your favor. It saves you. Ugh. You take another quarter. Man, the amount of damage I've done already compared to how much I've applied is just remarkable.
We learned about the orcry early. We built
Yeah,
ourselves.
he and them got very intimate.
Or the higher ups will be much more difficult.
You take that, and they are going to. So this is considered melee. That's fine. Just trying to figure out if there's anything I can do to escape where I'm standing. Say, look at that! And he's gonna smack you in the face.
Cheap shot. What's over there?
Shio kind of like flinches briefly and gets smacked. Seg, you witness this in disappointment as you see Shio take a cold cock to the face for reduced damage. What's it, half of that?
8, 9.
9,
Yeah,
yeah. All right. Dang, Shio, he got you. He got you. That's that round. Reroll. I love how you guys just like couldn't convince these two knuckleheads to go check because Shio basically told the story in opposite.
All right, next time you have to do, what is it? Help, I need help or something like that. Save me. I'm being murdered.
A Yaller for assistance.
Could use.
Is and Seg.
Oh, did I not roll? But I clicked it.
There we go. That's Seg's. That's yours. Perfect. I did. We're back at the doggo with Wep chilling at the rear. Doggo goes ahead of you or stays behind you. Prepares anything. Doesn't prepare anything.
Doug is gonna back down this way.
The doggo still sees them bullying the one dude. Just it's like a Sim scene where every time they go back to it, it's just more blood, but they're all still there doing the same actions. Doggo heads to the other end. Sees another light. assuming that there's another watchman heading down. Seg.
All right, so Seg's visible now, and no holds barred. The Geneva Convention hasn't been written yet in
Give me a
this universe.
perception check.
Oh, okay.
Shio tingles. Shio's right. Seg, you see the news of a fright.
Yo, Seg is killing it
Ah,
today.
fuck.
I know.
I mean, I'm glad I see it, but right?
Yo, if there's ever a time to throw that fucking spear,
Wait, what do I see though?
Oh, you see another. You see a doggo that's not your friend, but it's in the corner right here. You imagine that
Oh, fuck. I see.
there's one to the
Okay.
left. The one to the right's your friend, your ally, but the one to the left, you barely see the tip of from your line of sight. But you would know it's there.
Okay. I think
But you imagine more are coming. If that's the doggo, they obviously move faster.
Oh, yay. Okay.
Also, you see the blood trail that led
the
away.
blood. Oh, yay. Okay. Shio, do you got this guy?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna go deal with that. So I guess ignore that defender short sword I made before I realized there was a dog there.
That's okay.
Oh, fuck. How far away is that dog? The measurement tool is always fun to...
Oh yeah, sorry. The
40?
thing, range one. Oh no, you could just hover over it. It'll tell you how far it is. 40. Oh, you couldn't click it, I guess. To be fair.
Okay. Then Seg... Oh, can only get within 10 feet of it. Alright. Seg's just gonna come around the corner here then.
Bloodlash.
He can do that even though he's still engaged with Shio?
It's a reaction. You're running away.
No, okay. Well, he misses anyway, so...
It misses as you come around the corner. You see, there the one is. You see 3, assumed 4, based off of the blood scent that you could smell from behind, and the dog.
Oh.
There are 5 now before you.
Oh, well, if there's anything Seg has learned in his career as a pirate, people are easier to kill than animals. Laser pistol.
Oh,
To this.
you got it.
This is not a student, right? Seg would be able
None
to
of
tell
them.
if this
These
is-
guys seem to be legit officers.
Okay, cool. Oh, actually, just kidding. Seg is going to target this guy slightly behind the first guy. And
You actually smell and sense that he is weakened. He must have been wounded, and that's the trail of blood that led up and back.
then if Seg smells blood, then it's on sight for these motherfuckers. He's going to javelin of lightning that guy.
All right.
For the life of me, I still don't know how to place that measured template correctly. It always places in the wrong orientation for me.
Control.
Control
Scroll.
rotates it?
Control scroll, like with your middle scroll, if you have it on the mouse, rotates it. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool.
Shift makes it 90-degree angles, like faster angles, I guess.
Boom. Oh, I did it backwards. But, oh,
No,
well.
you went right.
It looks right.
I don't know why I missed those couple, but
I mean, you got through 2. I mean, technically, it's grid, so it follows a strict rule of lining.
I mean, Seg
So-
would have dodged left
Let me see
5
if
inches
you
to hit all
could.
4 of them.
I mean, I don't know if you could hit all 4. You could hit 3, for sure. And it'd
Okay,
be like
I'll do
here.
those 3 then.
Okay, well, I mean, okay, cool.
Okay. Attack. Do we hit? The answer is I have 3 lucky points and a dream, so...
You hit all of them with the 23.
Oh, that was just for the one I hit. The other...
Wait, doesn't it
ones have
bounce to
make
the other
con
ones?
saves.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
they get hit with
okay.
ambient lightning. They have to
So
make
it's a
con
con
saves to
save
take
then.
half.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me check some real quick. Is it a? Hold on 1 second.
Maybe Dex.
No, it's a con. I just wanted to make sure that they didn't have advantage, but they don't. So.
Oh no, yeah, it's a DC 13 Dex save.
Oh, it's a dex. Oh, whoops, oops, no, the wrong thing then. I will reroll. A pass and a fail. The front one passes. The one on the left in the front fails. So the damage is. Give me some damage.
So this is the damage to the first guy from the
Got it.
spear itself.
Okay, to the main person.
Yeah.
Spear flies across. Ugh! It hurts. You see the dude practically tumble to the floor. He's struggling.
Sorry, Stag has been invisible for a long time, and he is blood hungry. And then this is the lightning damage that they take half of if they pass.
7 on the right, 14 on the left. They're just like, hold it together. Ah! They all brace themselves. Very nice. Is there
And
any
Seg is
lingering
gonna-
effects?
Hmm?
Is there any lingering effects from all this? Like, to them?
No, because I think the spear retracts, so he doesn't even have a spear in him, and him hitting is a movement. But Seg is going to shout his new tagline, "Come get some blood."
Got it.
We're just gonna smile to ourselves. We can feel in the air that the javelin hit.
Feel that thing let out a crack of lightning when it hit. You know it hit.
Beautiful.
And someone screamed in
proud.
pain.
All
Only if they
right.
live.
Is.
And then wait, actually,
go ahead,
I'm going
go
to
ahead.
attack with that spiritual weapon again to help.
Yeah,
out.
okay. All right. On Iz's side of the court, you see the spiritual weapon swing.
Does it get advantage from the glowy bit?
No. In this case, because of a magical effect, I would honor that.
Hell yeah.
That is an interesting way to provide it for spiritual weapon.
Well, I mean, if not, it would be Shield or me that gets it.
True, but the rules of the your skill is the next attack. So normally spiritual weapon couldn't get a benefit, but in this case it would be rolling. Spiritual weapon attacks all the wrong things, but does 1 second, let me check this in. Whoops, I keep clicking in the door.
That's inconvenient.
It does hit them with a 17. Give me some damage. For maximum.
And if possible, I'd like to add that additional 2d8 to the guy I actually hit
Okay,
for more thunder damage.
go for it.
Or, I guess, additional necrotic damage if he has resistance to it.
Dead.
Damn, dude.
Murdering people out here. Is
Trademark move I haven't seen from Iz in a long time.
What's that?
Tsunami of ferrets.
This is true. There hasn't really been a good opportunity for it.
I think last time I saw you use that was Anivia.
Is can you give me a Arcana check?
I will do so.
As you see Sag's well-being bolster with confidence, you hear the cries, the screams, and then the no longer consciousness. It's as if you feel a once soul of Strixhaven is gone. You're almost attuned with the school now, as you're sensing all of those who are allies? Question mark. You're not
Hey,
sure if
did
you
you just
sense
kill a
them.
student?
You're not sure whether or not these people are all enemies, or if they're as good that you would know had you just given them the chance. On top of that,
Bring him back to life. I need to resend him to re-education anyway.
one more thing.
I don't got the diamonds for that shit, is.
You
What?
witness in your mind a mechanical vision. You will be confronted soon.
Oh, okay, guys. I've got a vision of the future. and it says we're screwed because something is coming right now. Yeah, bring that student to life. You should have like the cheap resurrection thing. All right, I'll do it.
How far can I walk away with
I don't wanna
invisibility before I'm not invisible?
Does he have to keep a range to you, Shio? Or is that just
No,
on for the
just
extended- sorry,
concentration.
Seg, I apologize.
Increasing the spell level, so he just has it for an hour unless he does
Until he
something
takes it.
with
Yeah. Okay.
An hour of me running away.
And Web was never seen again.
What's the spell
Still there, I'm
called?
just invisible, guys. Trust me.
Should
Not
have a
sure.
spell revivify. They can bring people back to life within a minute.
That should be correct.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just letting them know.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, we
Doesn't
can do
even
that
have a cost either. So.
once we settle this.
All right, so you're just running as right now?
Yeah. Is this guy still up?
He is.
I will walk past him and then look back like, wait, what? I thought we shot you. Shio.
He just sees this walking stick just go by. And he's just as confused as it's talking to Shio.
Wow.
Yeah,
lost a lot of
he
blood.
lived. Audacity, right?
Well, don't kill him. I'm already getting bad vibes from killing that guy.
We hit this guy. And he glows again, which I didn't remove, so I'll keep there. Give it damage.
Kills him.
Yeah, don't kill him.
He's still
Oh man,
standing.
that is a poor roll. What is that? 3 ones. Oh god.
Wait, don't you have that ability where you maximize all your ones?
Oh, let me check on
Oh.
that one. That's that dice, yeah. Charlton's dice.
Sorry, it occurred. I just remembered that one because that's your
You
legendary.
can
artifact.
control which number it rolls. You know, this is important stuff. I can't believe I forget sometimes. But yes, I will do that.
Is it just one, or does it refer to any?
You know, that's a great question. Let me open this up and double check. Because here it just says anytime you roll, you control
That
which number
specific
rolls.
die. So it says whenever you roll this six-sided die. So it's assumed that you're rolling that six-sided die
That
in
makes
game for a more
Okay, that makes more sense.
RP purpose. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought that affected your character differently.
That's an
Yeah, that-
in-game use.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, okay. I was like, dude, that'd be a little too broken. As much as I would love to have that.
Well, it's only for d6s. What damage could you do with that?
Fireball?
Dude, you know my healing? Imagine if I could
Oh yeah,
max
your
that one.
healing already does like 200, so get out of here with that nonsense.
I heal for 1,214 healing.
Jesus,
I bring the dead back to life, I guess.
I force it back into a new remedial.
Oh, have you guys seen that Delicious in Dungeon show
No.
on Netflix?
Yeah.
It has a
I've
really
not.
interesting premise where you don't have to use revive magic to bring people back in dungeons. Your soul is bound to your body, so healing magic just brings you back.
Let's check that out. I haven't heard of that.
Oh, it's a pretty good show. I like that one.
Let's check it out. It's my turn on the left-hand side here. We got Seg in my purview. The big monster.
Oh,
Right.
there's like a 8-legged horse thing
Post.
out here.
Impersonal. That is the absorbers. You guys have these are the same things that Wet tamed.
Wow. So many different breeds.
Yeah, variants. It's basically they're considered for you to understand. You would know that they're monstrosities, and it's the effects that they roll for that are the benefit that create them what they are. It's not so much the body, but they just use the same breeds that have succeeded. And that's why most bloodlines transfigure into Stitches like dog-like features. As the claws rip into Seg. Seg, you take 13 points of damage.
Cool. My cardboard is picking up the feature, but I'd like to do the. I don't know. It's kind of like Web's Hellish Rebuke. I think it's Channel Divinity is what it's called.
Yeah, that allows you to do a lot of different things. But what specifically are you trying to do? Make it
Wrath of the Storm.
Got it.
Within
Okay.
5 feet of you attacks you, deal damage back. Reaction.
Got it. Okay. Like a hellish rebuke, but godly. Cool. And is that like a save on my end? Let me just pull it up. Okay, you got it. Perfect. You see, you're keeping up. All
Yeah,
right.
I'm doing this.
Concentration or con save, you mean?
Yeah. Oh, con save. Yeah, my bad.
Fails. I'm assuming on a 12.
Yeah, not. Oh, yeah. It's a DC 17.
Perfect. Yep,
I'm not
fails.
sure why it didn't roll it on its own, but I'll roll that 2d8 manually now.
Yeah, I think it's because it's just a descriptive text. I have to add an effect to it. I'll go in and mess with it. But you do 13 points of damage. This guy over here, straight north of you, is going to use Blood Boil. Do you fail? You take half for 24 points. Resilient as you are, the pain is still pain. Nothing is forever. And then let's see, that has to be close. It's going to walk up, skid halfway to you, and then like a whip from its own vitality, whip out at you. Scratch across you for another half damage. 11.
17 doesn't hit.
Yeah, it says it hits. He has a 16. What does he have on his sheet? It says 16. What are you supposed to have, Seg?
Oh, Seg? Oh, Seg's
Yeah.
under attack. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
I thought the guy in front of me was attacking me.
He's right. I pulled out my sword earlier. I'm supposed to
Yeah.
have 3 more to that. I don't know why it didn't. I'm supposed to
But did you
19.
apply it to your attack or to your sword? You never declared it then.
That's right. No, never mind.
It takes an action for you to do that. Yeah, it doesn't
Well,
just
no,
happen, right?
No. I haven't used that sword yet, actually, because I
Yeah,
used
you
this
need
spear
an attack.
instead. You're
Yeah.
right. No, that one hits. I'll take it.
Okay. And then this guy comes up behind him. He's different. He is going to. Oh, you keep your spell up. Very good. He is going to use Psychic Knife on you. And see if it pierces your body. It misses, and then it's gonna try again. It's like, almost got it. It's like maneuvering around like a Star Wars scene, and I got him. And you feel this little tether cut from the back of your like thoughtful lobe. Even though you have resistance, you're just like shit. They could do a little bit of everything. You're very protected, but it is terrifying that they are reaching all of your resistances. There's
Terrifying. I think that's
yeah.
hilarious that they can only hurt me in ways that don't really hurt me that bad.
True. I guess it's more or less. I mean, I'm impressed. But for you, you're
I'm
not
impressed they're hitting it all, yeah.
You're a pirate. This one is going to Blood Boil. We got Psych taking on a whole squad over here. Meanwhile, Wep is just taking a tour of the facility, introducing himself to everything. Net 20. I'll give you a quarter for that. Is that a 21, 10? Write it down. Boom. And then it's going to... we'll get him down. And this one throws out a blood lash. Hitting. You taking half of this. 4, 12. You know, it's really Wep who should be the front runner of all this because he's immune to all of it. Shio.
Why are you blowing up my spot?
I'm just like,
man.
everyone's doing like quarters and halves, but you literally take none.
What is your fucking damage, man?
Go kill someone over there, Wep. No one will know. We'll make it a fantastic tale.
What he meant to say was I'm super susceptible to necrotic.
Shio, you swing with it.
With advantage.
Ah! Don't help him, you little walking stick.
Ah! As he takes a crit. Phil leans in on him accidentally as he looks at you to say, huh? And it just does critical damage. He takes 26 points of damage. Give me an insight check here.
Booming
Oh, wait, an additional 4d8? For what?
Because I critted with the booming blade too.
But Booming Blade only applies if he moves at that point.
Oh no, it takes.
Oh, wait, let me see.
initial... Oh wait, I think it's 2d8 actually. I'm sorry. Let's see. Booming blade. At a
Oh, the
level-
melee attack doesn't. So what level did you do it at then?
Oh no, it's
Oh, it's a cantrip.
It's
Oh,
a
so your
cantrip
level. So it's
at a level
2d.
11 and
Level
gain
11.
2d8.
It's. Gotcha.
I'll roll 2d8 instead. Sorry.
Yeah. Got 4. Well, then it would be 4d8, wouldn't it? Because you crit, you would double every die you roll.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
So yeah, 22 is right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Perfect. You come through and just. He just stares at the walking stick in disbelief as he dies.
Geo,
with the
did you
blade in him.
kill him? I told you not to kill him.
Absolute overkill.
These are remedial students. You don't think I could have wiped out the freaking orrery anytime I wanted? No, they're just wayward students.
Is
Yes, Shio.
we're wiping out the orc.
No, this is like my remedial class. Ah,
Well, I'm not
Why?
trying to kill them. They just keep dying.
okay, that I could believe. The first part, not so much. Did you call me the war crime guy? Gee,
I'm a god. You gotta commit war crimes to get memorized.
you know that's what I say. Then they write books about it.
I'm gonna stand with Iz for a second since I can't do anything else this round.
Whoa, wet.
To save us.
Down here. Hearing a ruckus over there.
You see Shio finally cleaning off his blade. This dude's finally dead on the floor, but you don't see Seg. You hear Seg more so than you see.
Damn, Seg's taking a beating. Life and dies.
I love how Iz always never ever gets it.
Well, I do actually try really hard not to get hit because I have enough hit points to get hit one time, and then I'm done.
You do a great job of avoiding so much combat for being in the
I
midst of it all.
have to. Like, it's not even a joke. It's a meme how squishy druids are.
We're just gonna stroll over.
I mean, wizards
Invisible still.
Wizards get like duplication, hidden effects, and all sorts of stuff.
True. I
And
guess
I
they
get-
expect you to turn into shit all the time, and you don't ever do that.
No,
Like-
because it wouldn't help me much.
Yeah, you're like the anti-transformer. This guy's dead, so he's off the board.
Alright, and also we're gonna use chows.
So
I
go
mean,
ahead
like
and
you're throwing
re-roll.
around 48 damage die. That's like one hit for me.
I'm at the end of initiative. You guys can do anything you need up until Seg takes his first action.
That's good, I'm done.
But all you guys need to still roll in case I beat any of you.
Did I not click?
I don't know. Every time I say it, no one did it. But then when you guys, after I say it, all of a sudden everyone's like, "Boop, boop, 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 boop."
Well, I hear the click, and I'm like, click, and I'm like,
Maybe you
distracted.
hear everyone's. Maybe it's like a global thing, and I have never considered such.
Huh.
And then, of course, we know someone has a toaster, so that one is always the late. It's like 5 failure launches, and then boom. See? A newborn. See, Webb is always last. Gosh, he did it to himself. So,
I'm usually last. For some reason I've been like first.
I guess, is there anything before Seg continues his onslaught? Do you guys all huddle up behind him like a roaring crowd of fangirls, or do you guys plan to jump into action? I assume you guys plan to jump into action, but I'm allowing you guys to at least all move there and get the same view before taking your action.
Yeah,
But I can see everything.
I can see all but one
That's what I
enemy.
meant to do.
What the fuck can you guys see? You guys see only 2 things.
Well, that's what I mean. I see what I need to see for the moment.
Yeah, I
guess.
see all that
Perfect,
I need
okay.
to.
Got
I
it.
guess-
Got it.
I don't
Totally
need-
fine. I guess. Yeah. I guess I keep thinking you guys don't see Seg, but Seg's on that perfect corner. So never mind.
Yeah.
Cool beans. Go for it. Is
Yeah, I've seen too much already.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now.
it like goes.
Jesus, is DC 20?
Stares at you. Is you find it fighting you, and you're just like, whoa, and you kind of like wave off Shio's distraction, and then you catch it locked on. It's yours.
All right, guys, do not touch my new kitty
Kitty.
Dog. thing.
You
It
hear
is
a
now-
disembodied kitty as if it was Boo from Monsters Inc. down the hall.
Don't do it, Zing. And I'm gonna look around at Zig and Shio and determine how fucked up they are.
Okay. Give me an insight check.
Insight is his best skill.
Shio is 60%, and Seg is lingering more around 33.
Hmm. I bet I'll hold off on that. I'll use it if I have to. And I'll shift it to dragon form for the moment.
Right.
Wep, though invisible, you just see the beauty of is, as always, turning into their dragon form.
FMU dragon form looks cooler.
Because I am a dragon.
Seg.
Double dragon!
Just start hissing and writhing on the ground. Me too.
Love it.
I am truly jealous of your agility.
You know, I'm working on that trading card game, Web. You're gonna have like a special ability called Magic Card.
What an inspiration.
Or flail. Acts as a decoy, 100% successful.
One day I hope to be a dragon like that. You are a dragon.
Your enemies are distracted by your performance.
Your allies are distracted by your performance.
I love it. There's gonna be a Joker card in there. There we go. Done.
Complete wash. Worth it though.
All right.
So we got this guy who's like fighting off everything and dying, but he was told not to touch the kitty as the kitty goes puppy dog eyes to Iz.
So I'm
Hold
not
on.
hitting the cat.
Do not touch the cat.
Only goes for the cat.
Fine. I'm gonna move up just one. I haven't left engagement, right? So they don't get to try to attack me since I only move 5 feet. Okay.
Correct.
And then I'm gonna
Well,
attack
that and
this guy.
the kitty is completely compelled by it, so it looks at Iz as friendly, so it's not going to harm
Okay,
anything.
good. Then I'm
Actually,
gonna
that might just work
defender
for Iz. Good question.
Generally, it
Uh,
says that and your allies. At least when I've seen it online.
Got it. I'll honor it for now. There's no reason
Yeah,
to attack you,
unless-
Sega, as long as you don't show it bad manner.
Yeah, as long as my dipshit guys don't attack it, it's not going to attack them.
There you go. Seg.
Then this guy gets to get hit with my defender short sword. I'm not.
Would you
gonna
use it?
take-
Okay.
I'm not gonna take that +3 for hit. I'm gonna put that into AC, so I'm at 19 now. Boom.
Nice.
These are
Now,
probably allies.
Because you guys are doing so pseudo well, I'm gonna go ahead and try to speed up the scenario as Seg is kicking ass in this corner without you guys. Seg, go ahead and quad that critical.
If it helps, I'm also going to do the 2d8 lightning and then also shove him
Everything
5
just-
feet backwards.
Let's
to
see
try
if
to
you can
knock
kill
him
this
to his
dude
breath.
with a double.
Okay.
He has the pull, I promise. It all depends on your rolls. So roll out
I
again.
forgot. Okay, here we go.
So we got 36 here, and then what is the add-on?
2d8. I'm also gonna do a sneaky though, and do my Wrath of Divinity to make him just take max from it instead.
So 48 max would be 32.
Yeah.
So he takes an additional 32 as he just comes smashing down.
And then I'm gonna send the corpse at this point, maybe 5 feet backwards.
No, you don't send the corpse, but you do send a body as he's just like, ugh!
5 feet back. With the
I'm
intent
gonna
of
allow-
Stop killing
his
my
ally.
students!
I'm gonna allow the other guy to do a deck save to see if he can dip and dodge out of the way. So like, oh,
Okay.
and he
They're trying to kill you.
he fails. He's just like, and he bounce 5. This guy goes 5. And Shio, you guys just hear Seg fucking shit up. It just sounds like blood and murder is happening in the hallway.
He's laughing
Seg,
maniacally.
and you
Stop.
benefit from melee attacks.
I do. Yeah, I'll figure out that healing in just a second. I have one
isn't it
last thing
half?
for my for my bonus action. I'm also going to cast Field of Faith.
36 that you get back. Well, you get
Oh.
13 plus 32, which would basically be rounded down. I get 35 back.
Yep.
Beautiful.
That sounds about right. Did you do it to me, or do I need to do it?
I got it. I just did it for you. And
Okay,
then you
perfect.
throw up
Thanks.
Shield of Faith, giving you a 21 to your AC at this moment.
That's correct.
Don't say it in a fun way. I can still hurt you.
Oh,
night.
but Seg's having fun.
You can enjoy it for now. 20.
But yeah, that's my turn.
You got it. Oh, wait. So what were you concentrating on earlier?
Oh shit! Is it the invisibility? It might be.
Oh, but that would already. Ooh, yeah. Then Webb just shows up naked because he took all his clothes off and he didn't pick him back up.
What boy?
Did you see Professor
It's
Bay or
okay, because I'm
something?
invisible as far as I know.
Hey, I've got
But
no
it's
shades.
like, do you want to drop it? Do you want to drop your invisibility though? For Shield of Faith?
I mean,
You
I
would
don't
know.
think he would. You
don't know
I mean,
where
he-
Webb is
no.
either.
Yeah, I would. I'm gonna be honest. I would assume Wet's also in combat. If I'm out here killing shit, I'm assuming my best
Okay.
friend is doing as good as me. So I'm gonna
Wet.
drop it.
You are revealed.
Did you see Professor Bay or something?
Shio sees Webb. No, he has his clothes on. I was just fucking around. Shio, you see Webb. Boom. He just appears out of nowhere. Just. It's your turn, Shio.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna try not to kill this guy.
Shio pulls his
Yeah.
head around the corner, and you see 3 people total, and 1 dead body already. Tons of blood in between this hallway, all the way up, all the way down.
Is this guy dead?
No, both of those are still alive. The one in the very back is dead.
Okay, I think I need to do mercy.
You poke around the corner, and you now see that there is just Mint of Rend.
I'm gonna do a non-lethal Eldritch Blast at this guy, just trying to knock him out.
Which that one in front. He just
Yeah.
ends it. He takes it like it was like a pansy effort. He's just like, these guys are pretty tough.
Go down.
You fire at him this time with intent.
Non-lethal, of course.
So mind you, because it's force damage, it's allowed to be non-lethal. Anything else would be lethal.
He's still up. Dang, this
He's
guy
still
is
up.
tough.
It's just like, ugh. I mean, think about it, dude. You took forever to horribly beat that other dude to death with all of your friends. Like every one of your friends, but Wep got a hit on him
That's
in
true.
passing. Like,
They are tough. Alright. Another non-lethal Eldritch Blast.
like Seg's fucking him up because he's still standing after all of them taking pots on him. That hits. But you can't just expect to show up and murder stuff after how long it took you to murder one of them. This all happened because of you. He takes the 11 points. He's like, he's breathing heavily.
Yeah, I can't think of anything to do right now. I'm backing you up, Seg. And yeah, that's the end of my turn.
You got it. Your doggy. Is it still heading down the other way, Whip, or does it come and join you?
Nah, doggy's gonna hold my position while I go closer.
Got it. It holds the ravine. It is now the onslaughts on the left-hand side, folks. We still have 3 contenders on the court, and only 1 focus in their purview still. Fortunate for Seg, they are vengeance seekers. That one fails, so it's going to do 2 blood lashes. Missing. Missing. This one is going to do a psychic knife. Muddled thoughts be gone. It's going to try one more time.
I am.
You wish to speak and then you get hurt, setting you up as appropriately so. But you resisted. But were you going to say you have something cool, or were you going to be smart?
Well, I imagine that his aura just like flared out a bit when he put all that AC on.
Oh, yeah, you just got insane. You like bulked up like. It's Seg. There's no one else other than you, my friend.
Terrifying.
You have. I won't even say they who should not be named, but you surpassed them in all vampiric methods we've seen. This one's going to recharge successfully and go to blood boil you. On the left-hand side, we have 1 out of the corner. You succeed on your con to keep your focus of your spell. You now have to succeed the blood boil. And you walk out of it as if it's not even coming in. You still takes a little bit of damage, like a meager moniker amount. But I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta be proud. If the mother's not proud, then where are they? Dead, probably. But
Yeah, Dad.
they lashed out with 1 more final attack because I don't have my awesome kitty thanks to your ally, and I miss with everything else. That is a 2 for 8 special, folks. What? You hear a lot of commotion, a lot of action, and a lot of blood before where you even get to that action. They've been taking their time bleeding these guys out. You get to the corner and you're like, oh boy, it's like a scene from Carrie and someone still has the paint bucket full. Sega's confident and strong. Man, your pirate pal is just lathered in the blood of his foes while everyone else is clean. You imagine this is all he's doing. You're very impressed and proud.
I'm impressed and proud, and I have to help.
Is there a template you wish to place so I know everything that does get affected? Does it go around corners?
Don't know. It's like a psychic blast. I assume it's everywhere.
Centered at that point. Okay, let's see.
Don't say.
So, for sure these 2 get... Ping me where you put it?
I put it like right here, so I could get those 3 specifically, and then I was hoping to get that one, but if not, so be it.
I did not see where here and those 3. I didn't even see a ping. Or your mount. Oh, you mean you see this? Are you targeting this one up here? You mean the target? Got it up there. So this one's dead. This one's alive. This one's alive. This one's alive.
And we're trying not to kill them. Is upset when we do.
So you could fire it lower, and I'd say you can hit all 3 of them without hitting the pup. And they'll make some intellectual saves.
Sure.
Oh. Weird. Oh. There we go. Nat save. This one's next. 23 saves. This one's next. A nat save. 2 natties and a 23. They take half of that. Or 8 rounded down. There's it's like it's like this little shock and static bouncing around the corridor. Anything else?
Thumbs up.
All right. You thumbs up your pals. Sag, you see your buddy behind you. Reroll.
Yeah, let's go. Gang's all here.
I love how you guys have moved like 45 feet, maybe 60. I'm being generous from your guys' previous starting location. You should not.
It's covered in blood.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Literally, it's just covered in blood.
We said the students are safe-ish. Murder time.
All right, give me 1 quick second. My kid has arrived, dead asleep. Let me go grab him real fast. You guys all go first, so you guys can come up with one great massive plan, and I'll allow you to wipe them off the earth if it's super successful. I'll be right back.
Wait, so why aren't we killing them?
Oh, my connection with the school tells me that they'll be useful in the future.
Oh, does that mean I have to do non-lethal damage now?
Or nearly kill them and then punch them in the face.
We're not good at gauging how close they are to death. I've showed that with the other guy.
Yeah, I saw that. You stabbed him right in the throat repeatedly.
Usually
Like
his
7
words stop
times. I mean, he even begged you to stop, and you just kept going.
Sorry, I might be going a little bit mad, having been fractured through 999 timelines.
Yeah,
Imagine if the
no,
original
I'm
Theo
right
was
there
like-
with you. You're good, Shia. We're all a little crazy here.
Imagine what the original Shio was, though. Probably a paragon of godhood. I'm gonna
Is
eat
looks
him.
away, knowing the truth.
Thoughts to original Shio spilling coffee on himself and his homework on his rush to his morning class. Just a normal ass person,
What is
not
this?
even aware of his godness yet.
Bliss.
Accurate.
Did you take me from my timeline? Did you know that I would become a god like 40 years after Strixhaven? And then just like try to compress me into a single moment?
Truth or lie?
I'd like to hear the lie and then the truth.
You would have become a god on your own and been like omnipotent and super powerful. Now the not true, I guess. Okay, no, the true was okay. The real one was you're going to live in obscurity on a farm somewhere for your entire life, not realizing your godly powers.
Huh.
I mean, I kind of did a favor. That's what I would assume. And actually, I didn't enroll you. I don't know who did.
I'm pretty sure it was Lindra, so I could get that mask for her.
Oh. You know, as much as I complain, the gods never fill out the paperwork properly.
Yeah, she teleported me into your school. That was probably the first indication that something was wrong.
Yeah. Well, I mean, how do you think I got here?
One of the U's opened a portal and you just rolled into it.
No, I was abducted by the dragon god.
Which one?
There's only one. Well, technically there's 5, but the main one, the big one,
Bahamut?
Ur? Yeah. The one who created everything, supposedly.
Oh. Well, that must have been nice.
No.
Wait, we should.
I was like 1 year old at the time.
Oh, Shio found out about his godhood before he came to Strixhaven.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
He got,
Gee, when will you realize I don't know shit?
oh, I realized that a while ago, but usually you have insights that lead to good ideas.
Yay.
So we should do non-lethal damage to these guys.
I'll bring back the dead ones.
I
What do we have? 2 dead ones? Fine.
Yeah.
Does anyone else have Revivify handy?
I think Seg's out of third levels.
Yeah, I'd have
Force.
to up past it.
Same. I'm just running out of spells. We've done like 6 combats without getting more spells.
Oh shit, I have 1 third level left.
I've got 0 third levels, 0 fourth levels.
Alright, fine. Who did you want me to revivify as? I killed a lot of people.
That one and that one. I
Well,
might be able to
I
get
can-
one.
Well, I can only do 1 too. I'm
Hold up.
also pretty much out.
All right. Super.
Oh, I don't have enough.
plan. What's the execution?
Okay, so Shio's gonna launch a barrage of Eldritch Blasts at them. Seg's gonna rush this one. I don't know what Wep's doing or what Iz is doing.
Okay.
I'm doing moral support in the back. You're doing great, guys!
Wep, what are you doing?
Yeah, probably same thing, or maybe kick someone that gets too close.
Okay. With Shio and Seg's initiative, I'd give them advantage on their D100s. The 2 of them individually just have to both beat. It doesn't matter which one does it, but the 2 numbers that have to be beaten is a 62. And when I say beat, I mean higher, and a 34. Good luck, gentlemen, at advantage because you're being cheerleaded on. Shio has completed the first. You have both. Shio completed 1 on his choosing. Obviously, the higher if Seg cannot compete. Seg, go for the second, just for shits and giggles. This is why we
Any
do
second
things. Israel
Alright.
just roll because Iz is such a sweetheart.
I will roll because I don't want to be felt like I'm left out. He's in the back
Beautiful.
like, yay!
Is holding you back. It is his cheerleading. That is just too cheerful for this bloody scene before you, Seg. But you shrug it off anyways. You both blink of an eye, and 6 seconds later, 2 of them are on the floor. 1 is left
Of course.
well, they're unconscious, so we'll just take away that.
Sig, aren't you a vampire?
There we go.
Oh yeah, as soon as we're out of combat, I'll start drinking the blood.
This one's
No,
just,
I mean, why are you even like worried about blood? I mean, I'm a predator. It doesn't bother me none.
It's
It was
making me
okay.
crazy and hungry.
I'll surrender, and I'll give you the key to Kell. I know you're here for him. He once offered me a deal. I'll accept it and join the cause.
Oh, good. I want to talk to you about your re-enrollment in STRIXHAVEN.
Remedial training is not for me. I am much too old of a man, young fellow, but I will die on the battlefield against these Phyrexians.
So if I made you young again, would you go to school?
Why, that's a grand idea. I don't see why that wouldn't be successful at all.
You know, we teach immortality at the school. I just don't understand how people don't read the curriculum.
Oh, and it's 1,642 pages. It makes it very difficult for someone who can't read when they first arrive to even want to pick it back up when the rest of the curriculum requires more practical terms.
Shio, remind me to build a device to download the handbook into people's brains.
I saw your secretary building it already.
Oh, that's weird. She's not usually mechanically inclined. Did it involve, like, punching people until they'd read it or something?
Oh, sorry, I misspoke. She was using a whip on 3 of the artificer students, and every time they slacked off, she'd hit them in the eye.
Oh, okay. That sounds
heal
a lot more like her.
Well, the whip has healing magic in it, so like she hits him in the eye with it, and then it heals back.
Wow,
Super
she's gotten a
cool.
lot more vicious. That's worrying.
She got a taste.
You
for
hear in the
eye.
distance echo.
You know, I kind of concerned that we've made the new worst thing in this reality, or the evil thing. I don't know. We'll
Like
figure it out
Seg's all
later.
freaking cyborged out as a vampire. So you have one
Seg,
left
say
standing
hi
there.
to your cat. This is now your cat.
Okay. Rad.
For 59 minutes and 23 seconds, anyway. You might want to tame it before then.
Can I try to tame it then?
Sure. I mean, I don't care who gets it. It's right here.
What do you give
There's
them
your
any
professional board.
tips on handling?
I'm going to scratch it on its head.
That I don't think it's supposed to have 8 fucking legs.
All right, you give them the tip. Shu, how do you benefit from this tip?
I will give him a hand with animal handling. I am a druid,
Okay.
supposedly.
Go ahead and give me an advantage.
She was gonna draw on his farmhand knowledge too.
That shit ain't right.
It comes to a calm nature, though it's going to take more than just an initial meet and greet to really run it over. Now, mind you, you do have an hour just under such to convince this creature to become a permanent ally. In that time, the individual who you did spare is ushering you to the location of Kell, while there are still many threats that roam the halls.
Seg has his laser pistol out.
We got 00 Sag over here.
She is.
He's gonna shout like he's a police officer at anybody that he encounters that isn't immediately friendly. Just get down on the ground. If they don't,
Okay.
he'll shoot.
Okay.
She was gonna take a healing potion in the meanwhile.
What is non-initiative? What's going on?
I'm actually looking through spells here.
Just gonna ride my puppers.
So I don't mean to be that guy,
Alright.
but I'm out of spells now. But I got some, but a lot of my useful ones are used up. Like I can't think I can heal, but maybe one time more.
You should ask that dude for a tip on how to train it. He has probably actual information.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true.
Any tips on trying to get this guy to be my friend?
Yeah, you tickle its chinny chin chin, and you pull out at least 1 to 2, 3 ingrowns. And when you've sufficed with its necessary care, it will allow you to brush its paws.
They look so soft.
Or you can wrestle it.
Or you can wrestle it and risk injury, but it is more of a permanent bond of fate, where the nurture nature could still be dominated by a stronger or more demeaning being.
Oh. Well, I have a backup just in case that happens. So essentially, give it some chin scratches and feed it some food.
I didn't mention anything about feeding it.
He said pull its ingrown hairs, give it a
that's
chin
good.
tickles, and then brush and clean its paws.
Okay, I'll start with
This
the chin.
dude's trying to make you molest the poor cat.
I'm gonna.
Basic grooming. You give me another animal handling. I'll just lower the DC.
I will fight you if you do that to that cat.
Wet braces himself for a brawl. You
That's not
successfully
how you
go
wrestle.
about. You're like giving it the little, oh, you're so good, aren't you? As you start yanking a couple, making it like distracted and stuff. And Wep is just getting mad because his is just growling in the background, looking at it, getting pampered. Like, what a pansy! If he could speak.
Looks like we got perfect cats.
Oh, you mean one brainwashed one and one that doesn't want to murder us? And yes.
Brainwashed for now.
You gotta wrestle it.
I just that are you coming? Are you coming to find
Watch,
Kell?
I'm gonna tame this old man.
Yes, we better go find Kell. I mean, that's why we're here.
Yeah, let's go rescue him.
He's in this room. I'll stand guard.
Gio, take bets. Do you think he's going to try to murder us as soon as he sees us and we freed him?
I don't see why Seg would be in a room with a door open.
Seg isn't in a room with the door open.
You mean the
Or, I
bird
mean,
guy?
Kell. Why would Kell
Oh.
be in a room with the door open?
Well,
It's
there's prisons that don't
Prison
have doors.
in the room. You fool.
I'm gonna look over at him with like squiddy eyes.
He just kind of like looks back and he's like,
We clearly were watching him on the inside.
Don't think these guys know magic, Val.
I'm gonna do a perception check on the door to see if there's any nasty stuff about it.
okay. Go
Do you
ahead
have
and
detect magic?
Give me a perception check. He just wants to do a perception check. Give me a perception check. He stares at the door like a man who watches goats. He perceives nothing. It looks pretty safe. Looks like it needs a key.
I don't know if I have detect magic.
Seg, Wep, do you guys follow? Or do you loot the bodies like the pirates you are?
Obviously, loot the bodies. And drink as much
Investigation.
blood as I possibly can.
Investigation D48. Wep.
Yeah, I
what are you
also
doing?
want a femur from one of these guys for my doggy.
You follow a couple feet behind Seg and wait for him to ravage a body enough for you to pluck one out at ease without having to feel so guilty of your own doings. And you find a femur for your doggy.
I'm gonna lucky
Yep.
that investigation.
Yeah, it is. I don't have detect magic.
D48. Seg also.
I know one of the other ones do.
I think
Was
that
it
was one of
Seg?
our previous ones. I don't know if anyone has it. I know Kell has it.
Well, that's mildly inconvenient.
I could do it. I could summon an unseen servant.
You heal for 35, sir. I'll do it for you. It's this thing. Whoops, I
Use
killed
the
you for
unseen
35.
servant to
I'll kill
open
you
the
for
door.
70.
That way anything nasty that happens will happen to the unseen servant that only has 1 HP. Think that'll work, Is?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
You cast Unseen Servant. It goes up to the door. It shakes it. It is locked.
Oh no, I hand it the key.
You hand it the key. Doesn't seem to work. It is locked.
Huh.
So I know that doors are commonly trapped, but how about walls?
You asking your team?
I just told Shio that.
Oh, okay.
All you want us to break through the walls is...
Look, I'm just saying, sometimes it's easier to go through the wall than the highly secured section that they think's a door. Like sheetrock walls versus a reinforced door.
I could cast Dispel Magic at it.
Do you cast Dispel Magic at it?
Do you?
I have to my spell slot, sorry.
Okay, no worries. I mean, it's all talk until it's done.
Think it's a good idea, Is to use a spell slot?
I mean, I don't know.
Where's my...
We only murdered everyone to get here. Spared a few. Seg is killing them as you spared them. Seg, you do
I guess I
notice
can
the
just
trail of blood
see
to
the
this room.
future. I can even do a ritual to see if we're gonna die. But
While
I
I'm
think you should
drinking the
live
blood, I
balls
can
to the
also-
wall and just open the door. You got this, Shio. I trust in you. I'll be right outside the door if you need me.
While
Oh.
I'm drinking blood, I could also throw Spare the Dying down on anybody it's applicable to.
But do you?
Well, I mean, yeah, Iz was just yelling at me about not killing.
So you pretty
So I
much
have-
consume everyone to their cusp, and then you spare them in the kindness of your heart right before they're
Well,
gone.
I imagine there's a lot of blood on their clothes and floor.
I mean, but you
From
want
the
the
fastest
freshest of the
bullet.
freshest, right? Like, are you really gonna like settle for the weak?
Yeah, because I have like no intelligence, and Iz is telling me what to do.
Okay, sure.
The trust
Okay,
in is
then
appreciated.
in that case, we're gonna reduce your healing by 15 on what you have earned, what you would have earned from it.
Sad but fair. Only if I manage to save those students, though. If I can't cast Spare the Dying on them, I'll drink it out of their body.
You can, I mean, you could no, you're saving them. That's my point. Is
Yeah,
that if
okay.
you're saving them, you're not getting as much benefit from.
Then yeah, I'll take it, sadly.
Okay, so then you can adjust your health by 15, or I can do it for you. I got you.
No, I got it.
Okay,
Out
perfect.
of combat, the cardboard works just fine.
Beautiful. All right. So, what is the plan here in the room, Shio, and is?
Dispel magic on the door. Then we're gonna have the unseen servant try to open it again.
You cast Dispel Magic. Poof. Unseen Servant. Ching, ching, ching. The key does not work in this door.
Sure, we
You
got the
hear,
right key.
Still there?
you guys hear like a little knock. Hello? Someone on the other room. Hello? It's as if it's heavily muffled. It must be a very thick door.
Hello?
There's someone there. Are you okay?
Well, open the door. I can't hear you.
It's locked. Locked on your side.
Oh, she looks for the locking mechanism.
Give me an investigation check. I mean, duh, if you just looked at the chair and noticed that it seemed to have a mechanical mechanism to it, because no chair has gears on it, but this one did. You kind of tweak with it a little bit, and then you realize, oh, it's like a false rocking chair. You lean it back. You hear something has been released.
Ooh, now I try the key.
You stick the key in, and it still doesn't fit.
Huh. Is it? Oh, it's unlocked.
You open the door. Iz just slaps his face palm.
Look,
Shakes
Iz,
his
I
head.
will choose
I've
to
had my
believe
blood
there was an
boiled.
incredibly complicated puzzle.
I've had
He
my blood
takes-
boiled 12 times.
You immediately see Kell in the center of many others. There is 3, 6, 7, 8 total, including Kell. He goes, "You finally made it. Shio, I'd call you a friend, but I feel like you might see it differently."
I don't know what to call you yet, but we'll see.
Oh, I know what to call him. Student.
Don't think we're
Oracle.
gonna get him to re-enroll is.
You don't actually unenroll, even if
This
you
is
betray knowledge.
true. He is right. I am still considered a student, and which is why I've been able to step on and off the campus freely.
I would unenroll people, but that requires paperwork. And have you seen my bureaucracy?
You may all come out. You see them slowly kind of shifting out. Second Web, if you choose to eventually mosey your way forward, you would see that they have now freed 8 individuals, Cal being included. You have 1 pup who has followed you. The other is just friendly and will not attack you guys, as it was not fully changed previously. It's still there, though. Only about 15 minutes have passed out of that entire timeline. You guys still have 45 minutes with the beast below of freedom. The guy is still keeping watch. There is nobody coming out from the north. There has been no investigations from the south thus far. What do you guys do? Any questions to Cal or the group?
So I imagine now is the time we make for the exit.
No. What about the valuables? The magics?
How did you get in here? There is a
door?
northern room that we could, if one can visualize the outside, teleport us out. We should be able to barricade and hold it long enough for someone to build a portal. It
Do
looks like
we not have the door right there open?
Which
I
door?
look over at Seg. Was that not an exit to the outside?
You're looking at me?
I mean, you were fighting there. I thought it was an exit to the outside.
I was too busy killing people.
Well, I
I'm the
know.
deck, though.
No, that goes deeper. Ace.
Deeper. Oh, wow. Okay. I guess we'll go the other way.
Wait, but are we not looting? I mean, we just broke all the way into this cult base. They've got to have something cool, right?
That's
The
what I'm
values
saying.
we have benefit the people who follow the creed. They are psychic users, and they have given their mind up to a hive. I have been freed for some time, allowing me to operate undetected, but there is a bigger power at play, and only, I'd say 30% of the facility has been able to be freed of such hold and have been playing along until we can finally get our opportunity to strike. With the
Now,
arrival of
is
the
this-
Phyrexians, yes,
Is this hive mind thing a recent adaptation?
it's been in the most recent stack of parallels, we'll say.
Ah, okay. So
Pretty
that's not normal
existent for
for
my arrival, but not normal for me in my previous pasts with you. Nonetheless, we've been able to achieve as much as we could. With this Phyrexian invasion and this conflict you are facing, it has disrupted the sway, the influence this higher power normally has on us. But I've only been able to get so much done.
Interesting. It looks like the Phyrexians have infiltrated the Orcry.
It makes-
That's annoying.
I would not say it's surprising. They are quite capable beings. I've seen them in a handful of parallels where they have won every time. Us
I've
leaving
seen
was
it
more
win
of a study.
999 times. Yeah, I know. It's
Hmm.
incredibly annoying.
You would understand how futile it's ever been, but for some reason, everyone is fighting here yet still.
Well, do you guys have a plan? Is there anything here we need to get for you for the next phase?
We need to flee. Nothing here will help us. I was brought here. This is a second base of command that is not under my jurisdiction, which is why no one cooperated in our release. Everyone here are my people. We should be able to get out safely as long as you guys have someone on the inside, I imagine. Or did you murder your way through?
You know, it's kind of a 50-50 on that.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
We're not exactly good at the stealth thing. But is there anything here we need to destroy to disrupt their plans? Or are we just good to run away?
How many have you taken down on your process to get to me?
5?
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's 5. And we
I
got
hope
one battle kit.
more, but 5 would be a decent setback if they were officers. We can flee. Where did you come in from again? That would most likely determine our route through.
Okay.
The break area.
Did you fight your way from the break area, or where was your first point of contact?
The prisons were our first point of contact.
There are many prisons in this facility. You must be more specific.
The ones directly to the south.
So you avoided 3 guards and at least 5... At least a dozen men you avoided just getting here. And then you only handled 5 between here and there. What happened to the ones in the prison? It only sounds as if you fought those who were watching us.
Wep can explain that.
You know, they're always so judgmental. Everyone in this plane. I think we should move on, Shio.
Wait is understand. I've seen as much as you have. We have found a way to tap into your privileged views. I won't
you're
disclose that at this time. But there is something you must see. There's a room north of here where one man stands guard all times. The moment we open the door, he'll attack, but there are many more of us than there are him. He should be harmless. It's more what's inside that you must experience to witness what will come.
All right, let's do it.
goes outside the hallway. He looks at the guard and he starts walking slowly by him, stares at him. The guard nods, fealty. Understood. He comes this way and he shifts over this panel. He goes, do you see it? He looks to you, Shio.
Evan cannot. I think I'll need to get closer.
He knocks.
Oh, that.
Jill, you should probably tame your cat.
It's hollow.
Yeah, let's tame that cat.
Shio walks off. Fuck this. Cal's like, staring at the
Someone might want to tame that cat. I'm just saying.
You're right.
I mean, I can make it leave, but I mean,
It'll be too dangerous if we don't.
Well,
What's
that's what I'm
the
saying.
final step I have to do to make it? I groomed it, and now I can hold it.
You have to do another check, brother.
Oh, right.
Web
and
took
I
like
will give you.
5 rounds to get his. He ain't gonna be just this simple
It was
handover.
definitely more than that. I wrestled it.
Okay. To be fair, it was 5 manual checks. You did 7, but 5 of them were the key to success.
But also, it was like not the right way to approach it. So
It was a tough time. Shio, you fucking tame that bitch with a nat 20 in a heartbeat. Wep is like, what? You just somehow you itch its ear. But again, you have timid tamed it, so there is a chance that it could be dominated by a bigger being in fear. There is no way of removing this feature. This is just the way you came to bond with it. Wep says the loyalty through thick and thin, based off of Wep willing to risk his well-being in the middle of gravity, and pushed it to safety in its eyes.
fucking pissed. I'm gonna go
During,
wrestle
like,
his
the
now.
death
Domination time.
Jesus.
Web, with your Ionstone awareness, you do know that there is someone in the room behind the fake wall in which Kell stands before. At the same time, you also understand that between the walls where you stand and everything up to the break room, there is 6 signatures. Who they belong
I
to,
didn't
what they
want to
belong
stop
to
you
is unknown.
because I really appreciate the background nods, but it says all it does is make it that I can't be surprised.
I know, but I'm giving you more on flavor.
Super appreciate it.
The item is whatever it says, but I'm giving you mine. So
I was like,
You'll
well, we're gonna be
understand
bumbling
stuff.
down the halls and shit. I just don't want to get jumped.
well, that's my way of warning you. There's lots in between, and there's a lot of walls in between it too. But there's a lot. You stand before a facade wall in which Cal points out to you. Cal is not going to be the one to open it.
Well, facade like here. Where are we looking?
Right where you're standing.
Ah, okay.
You stand next to it and it just moves. You see
Oh,
another Orcree inside. And he's like, "Wait, huh?" You get a chance to calm him with words before any combat occurs. Only one dude.
oh, calm down. Don't worry. I'm here as a test. Are you ready for your test?
He sees Cal. I respect his teachings. He looks to Cal though, not you.
I'm glad to be ignored.
Cal. This is the Oracle. He questions him. Cal gives him a demeanor of dominance. It is. And he is here for it. The man inside nods, reaches into his sack, pulls out this orb, and approaches to the doorway and presents it to you as goes, "This has been being held for you for a long time.
I will
Every
take
pair
it
of
gingerly.
They have found us, looking for this. Be wise. Your touch will make you known to them."
Ooh, do
You want me to take it then, Is? If your touch will make you known to them?
I'm gonna take a blanket or something, or something to wrap it up and just wrap it up in that.
Here's a handkerchief.
You wrap it up. Because you wrap it up, you make no contact with the magical item. There is no moment of any ahs or oohs. It is a wrapped up artifact, unknown to this time. It is about the size of half the diameter of a bowling ball and a fraction of the weight.
So it's that eyeball from Lord of the Rings.
Sure.
The one in the Sauron's tower.
Yeah. Just more physical with a great glass blow.
So I will go somewhere safe and we'll do it there. We'll teleport away before they come for us.
He looks to Cal, confused. Cal looks to you guys and him nods. He goes back in the room and closes the door or the fake wall. You hear like it's been locked and secured. Cal goes, without touching it, you will not know what we know. We've kept it here this long, and the Phyrexians have yet to infiltrate us. I wouldn't say it's the safest place, but you'd have to find somewhere just as safe. If you think you stand a chance at seeing what's ahead and not being caught before you get there.
I just don't think it's a good idea in the middle of a dungeon or base.
Respectfully so, let us depart. How do we plan to get through the corridors back to the break room? How did you get through in the first place with such a large party?
Oh, you're not
You
gonna
just-
enjoy this part. Y'all
Disguises.
wanna get in the portable hole.
You guys, do you have the means to do the same plan? Is the first question.
The portable hole, I believe, is 10 feet deep and 10 feet across.
Which is fine, but do you have the means to disguise yourself to get through?
I have the hat, so I can get through, and I think Wep still has his clothes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Same.
stroll out my dog.
Anyone else? Everyone else is getting in the hole?
I mean, if not, I can
You
probably
can't,
just stealth
making
my
sure
way.
everyone agrees.
I can take one person with me. I took Seg last time.
Oh, for the... How do we teleport in again?
Dimension door.
I can might be able to grow a tree, and we can use the travel by plants.
Yeah.
Do you have the spells for it?
Yeah. I do have the spells for it.
Okay. So either we can go the portable hole route, or we can go the tree route.
Well, the question is how do you get there first? Can you portable hole as much as you want? It's an item, right?
Yeah.
So you'd have to portable hole twice just to get there, and then or keep them in there while you two discuss, and everyone else is just stuck in the hole
Dying from lack of oxygen.
slowly.
10 minutes of oxygen.
I know. I'm just saying that you guys have not guaranteed a way out. You can portable hole there to the break room safely for the time being, and then they'd all come out just so that you don't kill them on accident while you guys figure out how to get out from there. Correct?
Then I
That's
can
the plan.
put back in the portable hole. And then
Once you figure it out. Okay.
It was this one up here, right?
Correct. So I'm gathering you guys and I'll move you. Make it easier. Make sure I get all of you.
I mean, it's only a few hundred feet.
I mean, only. Yeah, you'll get there within 10 minutes. Not a problem. I just want to make sure
Oh
I
no!
get everything.
If we don't get there in 10 minutes, 100 feet, man, we must be low crawling.
You guys begin to walk out and then you hear, what about us? Kell, you said we'd all escape together. You see another, 7 people inside the room?
Oh,
Waiting
yeah.
for you guys to come up with a master plan.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
there's oil in that.
I mean, if I can grow a tree, then we can use teleport by plant. Otherwise, front door is the only option.
And how long does this tree take to grow with no sunlight?
6 seconds.
A whole tree in 6 seconds. I've got to see this. How do we get to where we need to go? He's determined, but at the same time, how do you guys get them safely through?
Hey, Kel, was your cell planar travel worded?
Was my what?
Your
Of
cell.
what?
Was it warded against planar travel?
You imagine I would have been able to depart from that place had it not been.
Would the ward be active with the door open?
Well, nowhere but the cells are warded, so we would not be warded here in the hallway nor in the room right outside of the cell.
Oh wait, there's that little pond that you can grow the tree in. Is
Yeah, that might work if we doesn't have the teleportation stuff there.
I can't imagine they would, because I know the break room didn't have much soil either.
But if I grow it there, I won't be able to grow it again.
We only need one use, right?
Yeah. Just saying, it's gonna have a one-shot thing.
I think it'll be okay.
You guys
Alright.
want to throw it in the water pool and the stuff where you guys just came from? Much closer.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys all had sails. And you cast what to do what exactly?
I'm going to cast plant growth at 5th level.
Okay.
So, holy fucking shit, Wonka Land type plants growing on.
Just these massive growths just appear.
Okay, I need everyone to get in the line. When I say go, run at this giant ass plant.
Got it.
Okay, everyone. I look at the guys that never been with us before. You guys got this? You understand?
How close do we need to be together before we all benefit? Do we need to be closer? How much time do we have between the first and the last Indian in this line?
6 seconds.
Well, everyone get closer. Everyone starts like closing up like 10 inches between each other, easily saving the amount of space. There's a
Okay.
gang of you guys. There's like 7 plus you guys. 14, 15-ish people.
We'll let them go first. That way, if we can't make it in time, we still have our route.
Okay. So they'll go first.
And I'll go
then
first
we'll-
to make sure they make it safe.
I'll be
Okay.
their guide.
Where do we want to drop them off at? I can put them a good amount anywhere.
Let's try to go to near the gates of Prismari, because that's where the Orcri are apparently throwing a bunch of students at the barrier.
Wait, we want to throw the Orcri at the Orcri?
We want to throw.
Chio,
you're right.
Chio, are you being mind controlled again? Do I need to be concerned?
I've had my blood boiled 12 times today.
I think it was a solid plan, Shio.
We could go to that fort that's unoccupied now.
They could go straight to your own humble abode where everyone else seems to be taking shelter.
That's true.
Our abode's like a fortress.
Now
Whose
they're
fortress is
inviting
that?
every
I don't know,
fucking
dude.
person?
We just leave that.
Library. We can do the fortress. We can, yeah.
Let's send them to our place. We can sit down and have Lorraine yell at us, but be nice to Kell.
We'll send them to Oceana's place.
I'm gonna bring them near where our place is. Not close enough that they'll be right in front of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Her dad
Okay.
seemed very accommodating.
Your bark, get set, and go.
They run. They trip over each other. 3 of them make it through. We didn't all make it. Where did they go? You still got 6 people with count, including yourselves.
Well, I
You
guess
guys
all
literally
of them in
can't
the
walk
hole.
in a straight line. Literally a straight line walk. Like, how do you fuck up walking in a straight line?
It's a cavern. It's not straight to start with.
It's a straight line.
We were trying not to step on you. You're welcome.
I'm not even on the line. Ah,
They didn't tell me that. They said we were all going, so I was worried you were somewhere there.
I told you you should let me go first.
okay, so everyone needs to get on the next one, or you can stay here and we'll resurrect you in 10,000 years.
They all get close together. Can we just jump through as a hug?
Yes. In fact, just make a big hug as long as you fit in the tree thing.
You see 4 of them huddled together into like a little like pod.
You know what? I've got a better idea. You see this lily pad? Stand on the
Yes.
freaking lily pad. Just stand there. Everyone else get like next to the lily pad. Just walk on it. I'll go last.
The unconscious people go in the portable hole.
And you scoop up the unconscious people into your pouch.
It's okay.
Gio, when you
My
get
side.
back, you gotta start bonding with your cat, or it's going to kill you.
Oh, I'm gonna bond with it.
Sure you will. I pat him on the shin. Okay. Everyone ready?
We all start nodding.
I asked it again. Go, 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 go.
They all fly through. You guys arrive back at a broken map. Uh-oh.
Well, I didn't teleport us to the same reality. My bad, guys. This is a two-dimensional representation of Strixhaven.
Yes, Tron kicks in.
Oh, thank goodness, a break.
Honestly, not
Only a
even
tyrant
surprised.
overthrow.
Hey, as long as it's got the amazing music, I'm fine with that.
Second, while I locate the map. It's loading all the pictures. I'm just waiting for me to see. Interesting.
How many combats in a row was that?
A lot.
Like 6 or 7.
I was being pretty damn stingy with my spells, but I have finally run out of everything. I got nothing left, guys.
I have 1 7th level, 1 5th level, 1 4th, and pretty much all my lower level ones. Oh no, wait, actually those are expended.
Mm.
I have actually 1 8th, 1 6th, 1 5th, 2 4ths, and that's it. And a
Not
first.
bad.
You've had a little worse.
I try to be stingy with my spells.
Yeah.
You guys make it back to HQ, and because there's a lack of a completed map, we're gonna delete everything here, and we're gonna drop in you guys. Boom. But no, we don't need 2 Ashio. That's already 1 too many. Boom.
Who
Boom.
can't handle more than 1 Shio?
Boom. Boom. And you guys all get spit out of the tree over here.
One,
You
2,
arrived
3,
back.
4.
Everyone makes it.
6.
The others you teleported further away because you were just judgy.
I am very judgy. I've been betrayed too many times. I'm scarred. Okay. Who wants to go grab the new recruits?
I'm gonna go bond with my cat.
Well, yes. Start screaming loudly if it murders you.
Okay.
Good luck.
I think there's some chew toys around here and a rope.
And voles.
There's lots of voles. Yeah, you want a snack? Let's go get you some voles.
If you need more, I have that box of infinite voles.
Oh yeah.
They take off to go have bonding time, and you just hear a scream. Storming out of the building is none other than, you guessed it, Lorraine.
What on earth happened this time? Why is it every single time you guys appear, we get more and more imbecile refugees that do not pull any part of the benefit in which we are offering here?
Skill issue.
Excuse me, Shio? You had something to say?
You gotta be more firm with them.
Oh, you do not think I'm firm enough with you all to think that I'm firm enough with them?
I mean, we don't really listen to you most of the time.
Exactly. Give me one instance where we actually listened to something you had to say, and it worked out beneficially for us. Once,
She
Lorraine. Once.
gets so angry in this moment. You guys see her flicker between
look
herself
familiar,
and the
but I
Dina
can't remember
order.
your
She
name.
does like this, like shudder of like a like
oh no, the
for
responsible one is
one
coming up.
moment. She's like getting to that evolution and doesn't reach it and just fizzes back to her normal self. And it's just like, you're right.
Hey, are you an eldritch ward
I
too? Huh.
apologize. As the oracle said, this Eldritch whore will depart from their issues.
I would like to apologize as well.
Who was that chick?
I feel unfairly
You know what,
judged.
Lorraine?
She always
Always
judges
judges-
us. It's time we dealt some back.
I don't
know,
feel bad.
I won't judge her if she destroys like fortresses or kills like 800 people in a row. I mean, God, we killed a lot of people.
We do kill a lot of people. But hey, they're all our enemies.
You know, I remember an ethics class going over this once. I'm gonna fly over. I'm gonna try to find these guys. Why glow bright like a nightlight?
You got it. You see the stragglers kind of pulled together as they were walking by the cafe, oodling window shopping at what would have been if it wasn't shut down due to the chaos happening. Give me a general perception check as you look around the entire scene for the first time in a while, and there's not the Strixhaven you once knew. You take in the surrounding and realize that it is a war-torn place of confusion and refugees running around lost. Though you're looking for 5 specific individuals, you can't help but wonder what'll happen to the rest of them. Can or will they be saved? You shake it off as you hear is, and you see Kell with his little companions about
You
80
know,
feet below you.
I've seen this scene for the last million or so years. You think I'd be used to it by now?
He was gonna go give Lorraine an actual apology. With
You
his
go
cat.
to give an actual apology with a monster. Got it.
She was weird. She's used to it.
Give me D100.
You think this is abnormal?
Do you bring them back, or do you have any dialogue before bringing them back?
Oh, what I just said.
Got it.
But I looked at it, Cal.
Cal
Oh,
eventually
what
arrives.
exactly are
below.
your intentions, Cal?
I
It
once
just float
thought
lazily in the air.
that the sphere of annihilation would be beneficial to our needs, but I saw the future, and the first thing we face, whether together or apart, will still be the same. Are you now ready to touch the orb?
Yes, I think we'll rest real quick in case they come for us immediately.
It will not work like that. It'll show you where you will face them, and inevitably you will find yourself there.
Oh,
Bro,
is
you
it kind of like you're
this
teleporting?
fucking orb, son.
It's like you will see where in the future you will eventually step, whether or not you decide to go in that direction.
Ah. Yeah, so let us rest, and I'll do it the first thing tomorrow morning.
You guys may all
Afternoon.
a very long rest.
God,
Yes.
gonna have to, unfortunately.
He permits it.
And
Unfortunately,
I'll lead them back over towards our place.
he
I'll
knows this
check
place
and
quite well.
trust
He
you,
walks
dude.
in and he just starts helping himself to a coffee. He's just like, not much has changed other than a bit of the layout.
It's a completely different building.
For you, you forget that I have been with you in every parallel, watching, waiting for this opportunity to once again become one.
Ah. Yeah. I forget sometimes. It's hard to keep track.
He looks at you with a stern look. You act as if I had died like the others.
I kind of look down and look back at him. In my viewpoint, you kind of have. So many other
good.
yous.
I'll keep that in mind. He says that in a wavering manner of self-consultation.
Don't worry. I mean, you're not permanently dead, unlike the other 64,000 other people I've had to try to recruit.
Yet.
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, let's get to it.
He nods. So, as you guys trigger all your long rests, a new day comes and Lorraine is just... Someone get these beasts out of my room! As
Before we do New Day, I need Shio
Uh-huh.
and his cat to come to a conclusion.
Oh, yeah, Shio succeeded the favor of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And that's why Lorraine is now pissed.
I was expecting
Because-
either adulation or a bloody mess to be found in the morning.
No, he has won it over with kindness, but that is its now weakness.
Chibli, come here.
What'd you
Get out of
call it?
Lorraine's room. Chibli.
Chibli, okay.
I just figured
It
it's
just...
a good name.
As it steps out and Weps just sits there on Lorraine's bed, a rebel.
Fucking roundhouse kick it.
You roundhouse kick your creature?
No,
Oh, man.
his creature.
Oh,
Shio's
you go to
creature.
roundhouse kick Shio's creature. Go for it. Do you mean attack or what? Yeah, get it.
I
You
tackle
roundhouse
Wep.
kick. Oh, Shio, give me a athletics. You have to beat a 16. Wep's looking pretty good with that roundhouse kick.
Damn.
Shio dives and goes under as the roundhouse kick flies over and hits the cat. The cat soft paws Wep back because Wep does literally no damage
Yeah.
as it goes to smack Wep. Web gets punched in the face. For 12 points of damage and is like, that's what I'm talking about. That's how you bond with them. Like, this is just a lesson for Web Shio. As it walks to Shio's obedience. And then yours, Web, eventually comes to your side and nudges you, licks your face, and heals you for half that damage.
Oh, it was attacking me? I'll just use my fucking wing.
You're playing with it. You allow 3 points of damage to tickle you.
Nah, I don't want any fucking damage.
You take no damage because you're a rebel. You are
I can't find
untouched.
my wing. Where the fuck's my wing?
Your wing has been activated. Doo-doo.
Fuck your cat.
When you need it in the future, it is gone.
Nah, I don't need it in the future. I need it now. Show dominance.
Web reflects. As such, you guys wake up in the morning, Lorraine's screaming. She walks out. Your beast destroyed my whole collection.
Roundhouse kick Lorraine.
God,
What? What did it do? Huh?
She
Wep,
does.
no.
She looks at you, Web, as you go to walk up, and she throws her hand forward. I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw as she goes to put you in a perilous.
Just palms me by the face and throws me on the ground. No.
Whoa, wisdom.
Roundhouse kick.
Oh, wow. You just somehow punch right through it. Boom. You beat the DC and you roundhouse kick Lorraine. And Lorraine just like
What?
falls to the floor. Oh,
Lorraine,
boy.
are you okay?
I don't do any damage. She's fine.
I'm going to look at
Can
him.
you give me
get
a
shot?
Arcana check at advantage as you look at weapon shock as like the unbelievable is occurring, and you go to another flutter. This time, you disappear for a brief moment, and you get pulled into a scene of your choice, whether it be concern or not.
1 second.
Imagine I'm watching Roadhouse through my third eye.
He's literally just watching Roadhouse.
It's just the Roadhouse movie, but he's getting information on another
Just
TV.
walking up to shit and kicking it.
Roundhouse kick. Roundhouse kick. Ah, ah.
You find yourself at the entrance of something large and something massive before you. Machine in nature, deadly and scary, and you hear more clittery clatteries nearby. Here you know you are not currently present, but in the future, it will be. This will be the first Phyrexian you face and its minions. It is inevitable. You now have time to prepare.
How long do you think it is? Or I get the feeling that it will be. Soon, but
100.
I help Lorraine up. Why? And just start to whip. Why are you kicking everyone this morning? And since I know he's about to roundhouse kick me, telekinetic.
Is you come back in the middle of this dispute as Lorraine
Now
finally gets
Roundhouse
to her
kick is like a
standing.
throne.
As you just hear, "Ah!" Where the piano once was, there is no more, and Web just hits the ground.
He was
Is
there already.
you are back, and you realize that your time frame is pretty much the moment you choose to defend Prismari. That will arrive. But do you leave Prismari to fall, or do you attempt to intervene?
I clap my hands as much as little dragon clap his hands. Guys,
Answer your question, Shio. No one made breakfast.
There
guys,
are nachos in the dining room.
We always have breakfast.
Prismari is falling, and we need to get there and fight the big nasties. And by big nasties, I mean sentient robotic machines and from an alternate reality, hell-bent on tearing our wills to their, I don't know, plans? Do they have plans? I don't even know what they're doing.
I have a question.
Oh, no.
Did you make the Phyrexians?
I cannot claim I made these guys. They're actually the result of a completely different thing I am not involved with.
This is
I think.
100% true. Is you have fallen upon the discovery of them, but it was not due to your creation for a first. Though your discovery of them is what brought their discovery of you.
Yeah, I mean, if I made them, we'd all already be dead.
You'd might as well own it because no one in the room believes you anyway.
Sus. But, so we have to defend against the ones attacking Prismari?
Yes. So from what I'm imagining, it's like a scorpion spider giant one, and then lots of little ones. Or, some combination of that. Or maybe it's just a bunch of them. But it sounded like Clitter Clatter with a bunch of minions.
Huh.
Awesome, I can't
So-
wait to kick it.
I get the feeling that kicking a Eiffel Tower will not be productive.
Prove it.
Well, you
could
will.
project
You
the
will
image
do
if
it.
you wish.
For the big one, we'll have to
Do
cut
you
it.
want to?
I'm sorry?
You could project the image to them.
Oh, right. I forget. I am a goddamn wizard. Magically inclined. Yes, I'll project the image.
Okay. I'll just suck them all over here, and they could see what is saw. If you guys looked for is, he should be located here.
Oh, it has a crossbow.
I'm a
And
wrestler.
you thought I was kidding. So I already know the answer, but does anyone else want to take the bets on who's going to get shot by that?
I'm gonna bet Seg goes first, and then I get shot second.
Not if I shoot you first somehow.
Nope.
With the crossbow? At that point, you might as well shoot the enemy.
No,
My
that's
money
the
bet
point,
it's gonna
Theo.
be
I'm gonna
me.
try to shoot the enemy and hit you.
I'm a wrestler.
But I'm so
Your
small,
bullets
it'll
aren't the
miss.
size of me.
I'm gonna be grabbing it by the leg. I got it right where I want it, guys.
We'll hold it
targeting.
there, and that's where the session will end. As you guys get to ponder and wonder what it'll be like in this conflict when you arrive, when you choose to arrive. You know when it'll happen, guaranteed. Other things could occur anywhere else on the campus, but this will only trigger when such occurs. However, if any other campus goes through a conflict of major atmosphere, will then get a chance to re-roll this prophecy understanding. As long as you guys hold that item, I will initiate it forcefully upon you guys every time something shifts and changes against you or with you, based off your actions.
So if
Right now, go ahead.
So if we don't go, the why am I missing it? Prismari would fall, right?
Over time, and not immediately. There's a chance things could sway in your favor if you do something miraculous elsewhere, but at this time, I don't see
Yo,
it
I gotta say it before fucking you even start right now, because now we have like the perfect combination. You got the fucking mirror and you got the orb.
Well, the orb just brings us there.
Doesn't it show you shit?
Well, yes, once I use it, but then we have to go, if I understand right.
No, you don't have to go, but once you use the actual orb, they also know of you. They know you know. At that point, they can have a defensive. It'll happen no matter what. You can't beat fate, but they are then also aware. You no longer have the advantage upon
Yeah,
approach.
They
me
know we
not
see
touching
them
it, we
or
got
they
some
see
time.
us.
Correct. But you're being so close to it and being the oracle, you do pick up these senses and you've been passing the checks. But touching it is a guarantee. It's just also flattening the field.
Put that down. Stop touching that.
Yeah,
It is
so
wrapped.
we got to keep a close eye on it. And we'll have to figure out how to kind of weaken their forces. Guess we can do that, we can make the battle easier, maybe.
Correct.
Yeah, if we free the rest of the campus, they won't have reinforcements.
If it falls, we'll have to drop a magical nuke.
Web swings wildly at who?
I tried to kick fucking didn't work.
Is an
Why?
expert at avoiding being stepped on after Shio has done it so many times in other parallels.
I have
You
like the
know,
lowest
personal
AC
demise.
possible, and you miss.
It's just like stomp. Invaluable. But we'll hold it there. We'll meet up next week. Till next time. But for sure, we're gonna have like 5 versions of the web trading card, where each one is gonna be a different type of flail, magic, capability, performance, etc. It's gonna be the best card to have in your deck, I promise. Otherwise, anything from me before we take off?
Great time
Nope.
as always.
Yeah, it's been
Appreciate
great.
it, too. Not yet, but you know what will make you there. You see it. It's all up to you. Good
All right.
luck.
Go
Laters.
fight this monstrosity. I don't know if the level's worth that.
Turn around now. But until next time, guys, you have a good
Yo,
one.
Yeah.
Yep, have a great
Only
one.
thing I can think before you go is that 2D doesn't appear to be working yet. for me?
Oh, that's because this one doesn't have a 2D yet. My bad. I didn't set it up that way.
Yeah,
This was a
no.
pure 3D on launch. But yeah, I'll flip up a 2D for you.
I appreciate it.
You got
Although
you.
I maybe won't need it next week. We'll see. Anyways, thanks again for an awesome session.
All right.
this one
You have a
seems
good
to be
one,
running
sir. Yeah,
just
you
fine.
rolled great. You're killing it.
Glad everyone else did. I have 100% support. I feel so bad. I'm like, everyone else is doing damage, and I'm just in the back, like, fucking around. Hey guys,
Hey.
you did great.
Not a murder.
Someone had to carry it, and he did a great job. So absolutely worth it on a cardboard.
All right, I'll see you next week.
Laters.
Yep, have a great one.